What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Empire Heat Check. I'm here with the boys. If you're on Spotify, make sure to rate this 5 stars. Y'all know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. How y'all feeling after these games?
A couple of games were good.
Yeah.
Most of them were just boring, dull.
I agree.
Shout out my
It was
defense.
kind of some bull. A lot of it.
Shout out my defense.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
That was flip.
Offense, yo, dog shit.
But the 9:30 game, I was surprised when it was over.
You going? All right. Let's talk about that 9:30 game.
Said Marcus Mariota throw
He actually played good.
20 and 30.
He didn't play bad till he got hurt.
What cost him a good performance was the interception in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
That's what cost it. Out of all people, to throw it right into Jack Jones's hands.
Yeah.
There was times again where Miami was trying to give the game away, and then you got Washington trying to give the game away.
Mm-hmm.
I expected this from 2-7 teams. Well, Miami's 3-7 now, but I expect that from 2-7
They're
teams.
4-7.
4-7. Oh my God, the 305s didn't go to the playoffs.
And the Commanders are 3-8.
305 is gonna go to the playoffs.
You know.
I told you this was gonna help me because you know why?
Mm-hmm.
They move up in the draft
Oh yeah. I forgot. Yeah, because they
because they won.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't hurt.
I know who didn't win.
Washington.
No, I was gonna say the Raiders.
Oh.
Get this man Gino off that team, please.
You had Mariota fucking 20 for 30, 213 yards.
You know what pissed me off?
Mm-hmm.
170.
Terry McLaurin traveled with the team.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play.
Didn't play.
Why?
I think he's healthy. He just don't want to play.
That's bullshit. Getting the fucking thing, dog. It's like the same thing with Keon Coleman.
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
What did I say then?
What?
He got paid, and he's going back to his old ways again.
True. Yeah, you right.
He did it before. He got paid this offseason.
Yeah.
Got paid before when his team was dog shit in the basement. They're back in the basement again, mind you. But
yeah.
Every time he gets paid, he goes back to doing nothing.
Mm.
And then the 1 year that you have to get paid, that's when you actually show up and you're actually like, all right, now I'm Scary Terry again.
Exactly.
Devon Achane deserves to be on the top 10 for Offensive Player of the Year. These past couple of games, he's been cooking.
Only reason he won't be, his team's ass.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still have a bad team, but I'm not saying. I'm
just saying, 'cause if that was the case, then Joe should have won it last year.
No, but I'm saying he's gonna be like in the top 10 for that list. He's not gonna win the award.
He need 21 carries for 120 yards.
If his team
wasn't
dog shit,
yeah.
he would win it.
He's the reason why that team is winning. He has won 4 games.
And
yeah,
I'm putting Travis Etienne on that list because he's the only reason the Jaguars do anything.
Jameer. I'm putting Jameer on that Offensive Player of the Year list.
Yeah, but he's not on a bad team. I was only naming bad teams.
Oh, you naming bad team?
I was only naming bad teams. Brock Bowers. He carries Gino.
I mean,
You'd say DeAndre Swift.
Well, but he's on a good team. They're like 7-3 right now.
Just say Rico Dowdle.
Mm-hmm.
He really didn't do nothing though last week, but he did alright against Atlanta. Well, this past week.
Any game I'm not sure.
Would you put Brees on that list?
Yeah, he's on a bad team. He's the only reason y'all doing anything.
He's been cooking.
Garrett's been injured.
He's been cooking.
I agree. I mean, he's doing what he can.
Yeah.
Who else? Javonte.
Yeah. I mean, but
Williams.
he's up and down. This is his best year so far since coming back from that ACL injury in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
What? I mean, yeah. What?
Just name it. Bijan.
The
Falcons are bad.
He's gonna
Joe
be.
Flacco.
I would put him up there.
Jamar.
Yeah. But back to the thing, like, I got a good question. Do you think Debo misses the 49ers?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Because
he's actually
he misses?
What?
Eating more burger.
Well,
But
if
like-
he's eating more burgers, he'd be fucking
But he's-
anorexic.
But he's still playing good though
Yeah.
this year. He's actually not been. No, Chris. He actually.
Devo?
Burgermeister Sanders.
Yeah.
He's not doing them.
He's not what he was, but like
He's not doing what he's known to do. He's
Yeah, but 7
playing
receptions
it.
for 74 yards.
But that's not.
It's not bad, but he only
Not
had the
good either.
touchdown.
But I'm saying this.
Yeah.
He's having a
If
bad
he was with the 49ers, if he was with Brock right now,
And,
he would be doing better.
uh,
Him, Ricky, George, and McCaffrey.
yeah, but
He would have better stats. I'm saying
He'd have better
Yeah.
than what he'd be doing here.
he would open up that.
Um,
The only
Watch-
reason he's got bad stats is because
He has no
Jaden Daniels has been injured.
He has no. He has no quarterback.
Exactly. And
That's what I'm saying because he had.
It's an outlier year because if he had Jaden Daniels, it'd be a different story because he's the number one target.
I have a question.
No.
Who the fuck is Chris Rodriguez Jr.?
Another undrafted running back.
No, but he's actually underrated. He's actually.
I know, but I was wondering what the hell happened to
If you didn't realize,
Frosty Merritt.
he's right there.
What?
He's on that list.
I know. That's why I asked about him.
He really wasn't doing
Yeah.
it.
That's what happens when
That's why.
you give this money to all these old age players. You have no money and don't draft running backs.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have people like Chris Rodriguez Jr. or Ja'Cory Frosty Merritt, whatever his name is.
But I like him now. He's not bad.
Frosty Merritt, he's all right.
Isn't he? He's a rookie this year.
Yeah, but I don't know how to.
But they're all undrafted.
You would just go JCM.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jason.
Call him
Yeah,
JCM.
yeah.
because
Call him Bob.
Yeah.
Bob.
That's what they called him on
No.
announcer.
No, it's Bill.
It's Bill, whatever.
Bill.
They know Bill.
Bob Bill.
Same thing.
Bill
Don't matter.
Baggins. I don't know.
Still don't matter. Y'all in the basement.
I was just
Yeah.
surprised that this game went into overtime.
Yes, that was a big shot. I mean,
Was it though? They're both ass.
it going in
No,
overtime
but-
because what was it?
Both teams had chances to win the game.
Who led that game? The tying drive. And was it Merritt?
Was it? I'm trying to remember. Because it was early in the morning, so I'm
No,
trying to remember.
I think it was the Washington, right?
I think it was the Commanders.
Yeah, it was. I think that's when Devo got the putty
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
because there was all field goals up until
Yeah.
the end.
That's insane. That's an insane stat line.
What?
Jordan Brooks had 20 tackles,
He was all over the field.
Yeah,
10 solo,
He was.
10 not solo.
that's
Right.
that's a reason.
I like Jordan Brooks. He's an underrated linebacker.
But everybody else, 11, 9, 7, 7.
Yeah. No, he,
20.
he was doing work. All right, for a long.
Because he came. Remember, he came from Seattle
Okay.
and he signed with Miami.
Mm.
But that's all. I don't got nothing else to say about this
Yeah,
game.
I meant that's,
Mariota choked the game away,
I agree. Then that overtime.
and Tua took advantage of it.
Yeah, and
Wait,
it wasn't even Tua.
Surprisingly.
It wasn't even Tua that didn't really anything. It was Devon Aching, but Ollie Gordon got the game.
Ollie Gordon, he's gonna be nasty next year.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be nasty next year.
Ollie Gordon had that game.
You get rid of Raheem
Was
on Miami,
yeah.
then you got Ollie and Devon next year.
Mhm.
That could be nasty.
Pretty nasty duo.
But that's all I gotta say.
That's all I'm gonna say. So
No, no, nothing.
as now we're gonna go into the 1:00 games. First game we're gonna talk about is Pittsburgh versus Cincinnati. 34-12. I know I'm the resident Bengals fan. Obviously here.
Mhm.
I'm speechless at this point. I'll let these guys talk about this game if they want. I have only a few things to say. Zach Taylor, you need to go. It's as simple as that. I'm calling for your head.
Your ownership needs to go too.
Duke Tobin, get the fuck out of here.
However many
You
owners
can't
have.
draft.
Yeah, like 4 different owners.
Because I understand, like, both of our rookie linebackers in Barrett Carter and Demetrius Knight Jr. Are the worst fucking linebackers in the entire NFL. So I don't understand. Yes,
When it comes to tackling,
yes.
they have the highest percentage of missed tackles.
We
in the
have
NFL.
literally the top 8
Both of
teams.
them.
Yeah, we are literally the top team in missed tackles with 106 or 109 missed tackles. And then I forget who it goes. I think maybe the Raiders, but then another team, then it's your team. It's the Jets.
Cowboys are on that list.
Yeah,
I thought the Jets would be first.
no.
That's
No.
crazy.
I
Cowboys are on
Bro.
the list.
No. your defense is not that bad.
It's
Not what my defense
I mean-
looks like this year.
I knew coming into this year, defense was going to take a step back. But it's just crazy that the Jets are not first in a bad category.
Yeah.
That's a first.
I will say though, Joe Flacco, he had that one pick.
That was bad.
Pick
He had an
six.
average game.
He had average game.
That was
He-
bad.
look,
That was
20
an average Joe Flacco.
23 for 40 attempts, 199 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He was sacked once. But let me say the person I was liking coming out of this game the most that really is just showing that he's willing to keep it going, that offense right now, is Chase Brown
Ivor.
with 18 carries for 99 yards.
So
We just need a better offensive line to open up more holes so then he can get in there, maybe do some outside zone run or some whatever. It doesn't matter. Sweeps.
Well, I don't like that the Bengals do a lot is shotgun runs.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I-
We're based off the shotgun and flat.
they only do the shotgun because Joe likes it.
Yeah.
And not Joe Flacco, I mean Joe Burrow.
Which it needs to change.
Because it makes it,
You think
it makes it
change?
easier for him to read the defense.
Because Zach Taylor most likely getting fired. You think the new coach that comes in is going to change everything?
I think so, but I think Joe's going to have a set because you're going to have to look.
Oh, he's going to have it said.
You're going to have to look at your star QB. But the thing I would say is if Joe is not playing, change it up.
Yeah. See what happens.
You need to change it to match the quarterback and the rest of the team. You need to throw some better runs in there.
You know what would be crazy getting Ed Orgeron
So,
when he won the national title with LSU.
all right.
If you get him, I mean, I don't know if I don't know.
If there's
Ed-
Sarkisian.
No, Ed Orgeron was on that. He was the head coach for the LSU Tigers.
Not when Joe was there.
Yes, he was.
I'm not.
No, he won it. I swear, he won the national championship.
What I will say though, this man, I give him all the credit, right? During the game, I go, no fan gets the ball, and I just get scared. And he caught the ball, and it was fine. I just told him to get down, and I was told.
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of made me email words because then he ended fumbling it late.
And then
you were like,
you're like, what do you mean, get down?
I was like, all right, but
no. And then all of a sudden, next time he gets the ball, he fumbles, and I was like, this is what I'm scared of.
You know what's crazy?
I was like, all right, buddy, you just let me down.
I'm just mad that
I was like, so this is what it's like being a Bengals fan.
Yeah.
I did pick the Steelers to win because I knew they were going to split.
Prayers up to Aaron Rodgers.
But
As much as he's a piece of
No,
shit,
he's not. He's not hurt. I mean, he's not.
His
Doesn't
rib.
have surgery.
Yeah, but still,
He might come back.
he's gonna be out a couple weeks.
I was getting mad because I couldn't tackle Darnell Washington. I get he's like a big body blocking tight end.
Yeah.
As
But
much
he's
as
not,
I like
he's
Georgia
not
players,
fast.
much as I like a player I don't like.
Darnell Washington was bodying our whole team. He made us look like a high Pee-wee football team, literally high school.
Yeah.
It literally looked like we were watching the longest yard live.
I was about to say something.
Bro,
I was about to be like, it's like the Little Giant versus the Cowboys when they first played them.
bro, it's so bad. Look, my voice is a little, I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit, so I can't get all loud. But, like, I don't know what we need to do.
Do you think you just want to tank for the rest of the year?
I kind of want to, but at the same time, it's like,
You want to win bowl games.
I want to win games.
You know,
We
Joe's
have-
not gonna want to come in here and lose.
Yeah, exactly. So if you put Joe in, and I'm not the deciding factor.
How about this?
Zach Taylor's a fucking idiot, so he'd probably throw
But
Joe
Joe-
in just to fucking.
Not even just that. Joe being the competitor that he is.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
He's gonna have a hard ass head and go, "I'm playing, but no matter what," because it's Joe Burrow, and he thinks that he carried his team on his back by himself.
We got beef on Mason Rudolph, dog.
I wouldn't say Mason. No, actually,
Yeah, when he
When he came in
we
that
couldn't
second
stop
half,
Mason. They couldn't tackle shit. Mason Rudolph was making us.
they made him look like prime Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers.
Bro, Aaron wasn't playing that good when he was in.
No.
But and then he gets hurt, and I hope
before he
he's
got
alright.
injured, that game was close.
Yes. It's like Mason Rudolph decided, here, Aaron, we're gonna be you. I'm gonna be you this game. Like, all right, come on, though. Like, whatever. I have no words anymore. I'm just disappointed in his team. This is fucking garbage.
You're more disappointed in your defense.
I'm disappointed in the whole team. Cause
That offense shows up every week.
no, I'm
Every week.
so as much as
Y'all are the opposite of my team.
but
Your offense shows up, your defense doesn't. My
So-
defense shows up, my offense doesn't.
the big talking point, obviously, about this game is not how all the other players played. Like, let's get the gun out the way. Jalen Warren, he had an all right game. Kenneth Gainwell, he had a good game. Great
was
game.
cooking.
He had a great
He
game.
was cooking.
You're still garbage, but you
That's the
had
best I've seen him play.
you had to prove it against my team that you actually are something. So it's fine.
Solid back.
As,
He actually been solid this year.
Yeah.
He actually.
but all right.
That man's ass.
Now we got all that out the way. Love that. So very big talking point. Jamar Chase spitting on Jalen Ramsey. As much as Jalen Ramsey is a piece of shit, I'm just gonna say it. Fuck Jalen Ramsey. But at the same time, Jamar should have never spit on him. I understand, Jamar. Now you're trying to appeal it, saying that you're spitting on the ground. No, you didn't.
You very close spit.
It
was a
first off,
buddy.
yeah. All right. So piece of shit move from you, Jamar. I love you, Jamar, but I don't condone that. You deserve the suspension. The thing I don't think you deserve is the $500K dollar fine because, you are. Let me bring this back up. All right, the suspension will cost Jamar Chase his $448,000 weekly paycheck, as well as a $58,000 per game active bonus. Now, the reason I don't think that is should be right? What did Jalen Carter get for spitting on Dak Prescott? He only got fined $50K.
That's how much he makes. He didn't get, he got fined more than $50K. He got fined his entire game check.
Yeah, game check, not every weekly paycheck.
He doesn't get paid as much as Jamar.
Well, still, I think
Jamar just got his big contract, so of course Jamar's thing is going to be a lot more. I'm not
the punishment
going against either
you
one.
should-
They're both in the wrong.
you should punish everybody equally.
No matter if it's a superstar or a regular player.
Or what? I don't care who it is.
It's a game check.
Yeah, but
Jamar gets paid more than Jalen Carter does.
I understand that, but
That's why
everybody,
Jamar is a superstar. Jalen Carter still hasn't got paid yet.
Jalen Carter's a superstar though.
Yeah.
But he still hasn't got paid yet.
But I will say this,
That's
though.
the thing. He's still in his rookie deal.
Because I would have started flipping shit if they suspended him for 3 fucking games, which they were contemplating on doing.
They're contemplating with Jalen
Yeah,
Carter.
but if they actually did the 3-game suspensions, Jalen Carter got suspended to 1 game. Jamar gets spits, now he gets suspended for 3. That would have been a problem with me. Look, I understand all
They
of it.
both got the one suspension. I mean, I'm not defending either one of them.
No, well, so Jamar, love you, man, but you deserve all of that. I think the money should be a little, but it's whatever. The game suspension, definitely.
If it was $100K, would you been fine with that?
I want to just each everybody.
I just explained that, though. The only reason is because he gets paid
Yeah,
more.
that still doesn't change my mind on any of it.
That was just saying.
I don't think that the right. She's shit. So move. I understand Jalen Ramsey's a piece of shit as well, but don't fucking do it. All right.
Yeah.
Also, what went into their thinking of actually the money wise too of what I can actually remember is because he's done shit in the past, meaning like the celebrations, all that's actually came out.
That's not right.
That is not right.
That's not fair.
That all that just goes on to that and all that, because that's why they were also contemplating on more of a suspension too,
That's not right.
because of the illegal celebrations, which nobody can fucking do any kind of celebration anymore. Might as well shake everybody's hands and go like this after their touchdown. It's just kind of dumb because
It's a competitive sport. It's a nation sport.
it's exactly like in the Lions and Eagles game.
J-Mo.
He's probably getting fined because he jumped on the thing.
did.
So yeah. So it's stupid. Nobody can have fun in football. It's like, let them have a little fun. That's nothing wrong with it. Any player that does celebrations.
I'm going to use the line. What up to the game I love?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like,
This game is dog.
mm-hmm. It's
like,
like, it's a lot of woke shit. I hate that, but
it's soft.
I mean, that's really all I got to say. I just thought, I just want to put my thoughts out there that, Pete,
You think
deserve it.
you think if Mahomes spit on the player, you think he's getting fined that much? I don't think he's getting
No,
fined
I don't
that
think
much.
Mahomes is.
That's what I'm saying. He's a superstar, though.
And it's because it's Mahomes, too. So it's the NFL's baby, no matter if they're losing right now or not.
Jamar's the best receiver in the game.
Mm-hmm. So
And he's getting fined like this. And you're taking account of
all the
in-game
past-
celebrations and past
Yeah.
stuff. All right.
I'm like,
I don't.
has y'all got any words on this game? Anything about the Jamar thing?
That Jamar thing pissed me off. If we got suspended and got like 90 to 100K, I would have been cool with it.
I agree with the suspension.
No, I agree. No, I 100% agree. But like the money wise, all right, you're taking a little overboard. NFLPA.
It just feels like they're trying to make an example out of him.
They're just going off of his game check. That's what he makes every game.
But that's not right.
That's what they did with Jalen Carter. It's not like they changed anything up. He got fined his game check for spitting on Dak.
Yeah.
He just makes less than Jamar because Jamar's got a bigger paycheck every week.
Yeah, but he only got fined once. Jamar's getting fined every week. He's getting a week. He's getting it taken out of every
game check.
Every game
his
check.
Bonus checks.
His active bonus.
That part, no. But the game check,
That's
yes.
why it's so much money because he's getting it all taken.
You gotta realize
every week he plays.
So it's basically 400K for this upcoming
and then
game
58K
check, and 58K every single week until the rest of the season is over.
Mm-hmm. Which is
you add that up. So we're in what, week 11? You got 6 more weeks.
I think it's when he is his game check. So when he plays, so 5 more weeks.
Like
it's stupid.
I feel like the NFLPA don't even stand up for their own players anymore.
No, but I don't know. It's there. Also, there's just a lot of shit going on this week in games that was just bullshit. Like we'll get to the Bucks and Bills game with Keon Coleman, but we'll also get right.
It doesn't say anything about him getting fined every week.
The bonus.
Yeah,
it just says that based on his 2025 salary of $8 million, a lost game check will cost him $448,000.
Yeah, his $400 weekly paycheck, as well as a 50 per game active bonus. So every time he's active, he's getting 58K.
He's taken away from his check.
Yahoo Sports, everything. So I have it all.
I think for right now, as the division goes in AFC North, it's between the Steelers and the Ravens.
Yeah, well, I think the Steelers are sitting here begging us to fucking
beat the Raiders on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the next 2 games, because
I'm gonna say that I think the Ravens are taking that division.
It's not every game this year. It's just that game. Because he gets a $58,000 bonus every game that he plays. Worth the money that he gets with his regular game check. So it's just that game bonus and that check. So $507,156. It is a lot, but Jamar does get paid $8 million a year.
I don't know. I just think that everybody should, if somebody hit drop tackles, I think
that should be a fine too, but they're not finding anybody.
I think
they don't even flag.
I think somebody should get.
They said they were going to. They haven't.
I think somebody needs to get suspended and fined the same amount of money if you do it either way.
Yeah, because you're causing somebody's career.
Exactly.
Like Scatterbo and Bond. But it was a hip drop tackle, even if it was by accident.
Yeah.
His freaking ankle like this.
And what I will say also about the last thing I'll say about that is Jalen Ramsey should have never went for the punch either.
No.
You both of y'all were in the wrong. Both of y'all should have been mad about it.
I think this is what Jalen tried to do. He tried to get into his head, and then
Jamar shouldn't have fucking done it either, because I know Jamar's a hothead.
Jamar's frustrated about the past 2.
Yeah, and I think that's this whole season is really just got to him, which does not make any of it right. So he needs to correct it before he fucking steps into the.
Zach Taylor lost the locker room.
Yeah. When come back to Thanksgiving, Jamar better fix that attitude.
I think he will. But like Zach Taylor lost that locker room.
I agree.
He lost it after you guys started. You guys were like 2-5. That lost it. He lost.
He lost everything, dog.
Do you still have trust in Al Golden or not?
No, not with what I've been seeing. Not with these calls. You need to.
You think he's going with Zach Taylor too?
We'll see. We just got him, so I mean, I don't know. Probably. Most if it.
Do you miss Lou Anarumo more? Because
what
he's doing with.
Yeah, but still, it looked like the same thing. So it's not.
It might not be with the coach very long.
I think
he's potentially in the running for a Giants spot.
I don't think he's going.
You wanna build that.
You want to get an offensive minded head coach for Jackson.
Saying it.
Yeah.
It's in the
No,
running.
yeah. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. So next game is Jacksonville versus the Chargers.
I feel bad for Herbert. I do.
Justin Herbert played like dog shit, dog.
No, but look at his offensive line. He got the worst offensive line in the league.
I wouldn't say the league.
If you look at their PFF rankings,
I would not say it's the league,
But he's still putting up.
there's offensive lines that are worse than the Chargers.
no, like I watched that game.
There's offensive
It
lines
was
worse than the
no,
Chargers.
it was bad.
Yeah,
Like
but-
he only had like 1 second in the pocket, and then he got sacked.
Yeah,
You get one. I'm not saying it's all on the offensive line. He just
10 for 18 for 81 yards and one interception.
when you don't got time in the pocket, you start franticing and you start making bad throws.
Bro, their receiving game their rushing game didn't even.
You need Marion Hampton back.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that. That's all. I think that's when they started slowing down.
When Joe Alt was still there, the
Alt
offensive
got
line was
injured.
their offensive line was holding up because of Joe Alt.
Mm.
But once he went down for the year,
Yeah.
they're not making the playoffs. They're done.
But
Hell no.
crazy thing is, Trevor Lawrence didn't even have over 200 yards passing.
The little team is sneakily like in that wild card hunt right now.
Yeah, but I think Sony can smack the shit out of him if they.
Oh no, yeah. But like,
But
Jacksonville keeps like some of these
Yeah.
teams in the AFC South, like the Texans and Jaguars, keep winning these ball games.
I agree.
Like with Houston,
Mm.
they'll make you play an ugly game because of their defense. They'll make you play an ugly offensive game.
No, to be fair,
Unless
the
you're
only
the-
reason Trevor only had
unless you're the
150
Broncos.
yards is because that run game was cooking.
Yeah.
Both their running backs.
But I don't know. I wouldn't say Trevor did anything for the win.
That's why, because both their running backs had 70 each.
But that's all I
There's
got.
tutties.
Yeah.
Chargers, I feel that they got too many injuries. They're not going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And watching the offseason, we're gonna come back, sit here in the offseason,
Yeah.
and start questioning: is Justin Herbert
The guy.
unreliable? Is he the guy?
Yeah.
I've been saying that.
He
Been
had,
in that
but he was playing really.
We know Herbert's magical.
He's
When he's on the cylinders, he's magical.
yeah.
Magical what?
No, but when he's
Going in the playoffs?
I'm saying when he's playing great, he's.
In the regular season?
When he plays
sure.
good, he plays good.
That's what I'm saying.
In the regular
But
season,
once-
when the bright lights are on, what's he do? Turns into Sam Darnold.
No, he's better than Sam. I'm sorry, he's better than Sam.
No, because Sam chokes in the bright lights too.
Yeah, but I would
Look
say
what happened this week.
I mean,
The lights were the brightest. You were playing another playoff team
what?
for the number 2 seed. You choked.
But they still had a shot to win. Which
we'll get to that game.
Yeah.
But
I,
they're not going to the playoffs.
When the lights are brightest, they choke.
They look better in the earlier this season.
yeah,
They look like they were going to be a contender
yeah.
in
And
the
then
AFC.
Joe Alt went out, and then Omari Hampton went out, so everything.
I didn't know how this offense was going to be without Rashawn Slater, because Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt are the cornerstones of that
Yeah.
offensive line.
Mm.
Mekhi Becton, he sucks. Like, no, like
You got a free ring.
you go look at his PFF.
Oh, yeah.
You go look at his PFF out of
He was good with us.
all the right guards. He's the worst on PFF.
He was good with
I'm
us.
surprised with my fucking offensive line.
He only had one good year with the Jets.
One good year with the Eagles.
He's just garbage.
He don't want to admit that.
I'm not gonna admit that he got carried.
He got
He did get carried. You can't lie about that either. He got carried because there was a lot of plays
He was
last
a
year.
Pro Bowler.
Do we even really count the Pro Bowl? Because
He was still a Pro Bowler.
bro. It's flag football, though.
It's not
But
like
to be fair,
it's not like the All Star.
of course, anybody gonna
thing.
look good next to a sure ballot Hall of Famer.
I just said he got carried.
Yeah.
Again, to double advocate that,
Mm.
look at our offensive line now. Tyler Steen ain't looking like fucking Mekhi Becton was last
and-
year.
I definitely agree with
But
you
like
on that.
back to the fact, the Pro Bowl don't even count anymore. I don't even count the Pro Bowl.
Honestly, I feel
It's just
I feel
another
like-
accolade
yeah.
for people to say that they have.
yeah. I feel
It's
like
for the people who can't get all pros.
I feel like
I'ma
you
be
guys should have
honest.
kept Lokito.
You should have.
He's on a cheap deal with the Chargers, though.
Yeah,
that's
but
what's crazy.
he should have just stayed there because at least maybe someday would have a better chance.
The reason we didn't was because we paid Zach.
which is that
Zach Bone is the best linebacker in football.
Look, I will say this, which that was
Smart.
it was
Good
smart.
investment. Good
Yeah,
investment.
it's a good investment. But
to
be
be fair,
stupid if you didn't.
Now we have 3 linebackers that are good.
But you would be stupid.
The Colby's out of his way out.
Nah,
'Cause
Nakobe stay.
He's gonna want to get paid.
I'm telling you now, Nakobe's going to stay because he's not going to leave the Georgia boys. He's going to take a discount.
Well, let's
Nakobe loves being in Philly.
let's go on to the next game.
This is Josh Allen's best game ever. Ever. I'll say that.
All right.
6 tutties, bro.
Buffalo versus Tampa Bay.
6.
44-32. Okay.
Good game. Great game.
It was a great game.
It was one of the best games this week.
I will say, Josh, what the fuck were you doing on that first play?
Oh yeah, that was bad. He still had that boo play. That was laughing.
That was so stupid.
He went like
Why'd you
this.
just shovel it? Just fucking throw it away. I understand you're in the pocket, but you could have just threw it right down on the ground.
I'll say this. This is his best game. Is he still a good quarterback this year? No. I'm gonna say no. He's still not a good quarterback.
He's got to play like this on a consistent basis.
He does not
play like this on a consistent
Chris, yes, he does. In order for them
New
to
England
win,
is a better team than the Bills.
all around.
That's fine. But we're not going to sit here and act like Josh Allen's not a top 10 quarterback.
He's not.
He's not a top-
He's not top 10. He's not top 10.
He's in the top 10 for passing yards right now.
I can name 10 quarterbacks.
You're only saying that because he's your division.
No,
5.
it's not. Even before that, people were saying before he came to the job.
I'd be saying that too if I was if I had to deal with Tom Brady most of my life.
It was
I had to deal with Josh and Drake.
It was this game, but what are you gonna say for the
He had
mistake?
6 touchdowns.
Okay,
So one great
game, but also at the same time, where the fuck was this Josh Allen against the fucking Dolphins?
Hold on.
Where was this Josh Allen against the Dolphins?
Where was this Josh Allen against the Jets? Oh wait, James Cook carried. Where was this Josh Allen against Atlanta? Where was this Josh Allen against Miami? Where was this Josh Allen against New England?
The Miami game. Let's talk about that. Why didn't Josh play exactly like this?
He wants to play good when he wants to. He don't care.
They got blown out by the Dolphins. They got embarrassed by the Dolphins.
A lot of turnovers in that game. Even the Thursday night game in Buffalo, he didn't look good.
You play good, you play great, and you have a great game against a good team, but a shit team, you play terrible.
I don't. He wants to say because I'm a Josh Allen hater. I'm not saying that. Whatever. I'm just saying there's a lot of more quarterbacks that actually have been doing better than Josh. If you want to put him in the top 10, that's your opinion. In my opinion, he hasn't looked like a top 10 quarterback. You know what he looks like? Take away that 6 touchdowns game.
Yeah.
He looks like Jordan Love.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, he's
In a
playing.
way.
He's playing. He's not.
You go from an MVP, which I don't think he even deserved that MVP.
No, because there was a
Is
top.
there was a lot of other players.
There was 2 players that deserved that MVP.
Yeah, you can even put Jamar in that conversation.
Yeah, but
I would say this:
the most valuable players on that.
It should have either been Joe Burrow, Saquon, or Jamar.
Yeah, but
That's my 3.
they weren't going to give it to Joe or Jamar, so then I would give it to Saquon.
Saquon.
Saquon deserved it. It shouldn't have been a fucking running back. It was a quarterback award, like they keep saying.
Bro, they almost lost. They almost lost to the Panthers.
Yeah.
But so he's not a top 10 quarterback.
Ooh.
But he's 9th in passing yards and 6th in passing touchdowns.
All right. You want to call him a top 10 quarterback? Why the fuck did he lose? Get beat? I don't. What's the excuse for Josh? Where's all the excuses going? Why should he play good in this game? The last week he played like garbage. You don't have an answer.
I do.
What's the answer?
The same answer that you would give for Joe Burrow losing all the time.
What?
Your defense.
My defense, Joe Burrow last year didn't get blown out. We were stacking every week.
Out.
No, Joe was.
When did he get blown out last year?
What are you going to be talking about? The fucking first game against New England?
Yeah.
They didn't get blown out. They lost by 6.
We literally lost not because of Joe, because they kept fumbling the ball.
I mean, don't lose your voice now. They lost because Tanner Hudson fumbled.
Tanner Hudson fumbled.
I think Gesicki fumbled.
Gesicki fumbled. Fucking. There was another tight end that fumbled. all of our tight ends were fumbling
It was 10 to
because we were about to get a touchdown and he fucking fumbled right before he got to the end zone.
How did they get thrown out last year? Josh Allen continuously, he only has one. Yeah,
Joe
one
Burrow,
good great.
Joe Burrow has a shit offensive line, but continues
he's
to be
still
the best.
gold.
But when he is inactive, he is literally the best quarterback in the league.
Yes,
When he is active,
yes.
there's no denying that.
I will want Joe Burrow on my team.
But no, the thing I'm going to be talking about, Josh is not consistent this year at all with this.
I'm trying to think.
Last year,
Who did he play week 1?
You said you never got
What?
on that last year?
what? What about who?
My team.
Okay, that was you, but Joe
Hold up,
Joe
hold
stood
up.
through fucking
Hold-
for how many yards?
What was the score? 33-17.
37-17.
Yeah, but how many? Hold up, how many yards did Joe throw?
234.
234. Joe has not. Josh, what was Josh's last year? No, what was Josh's last week against the fucking Dolphins?
He had 300 yards
He had 300.
with turnovers.
Okay, he had 300
one
yards
turnover.
with how many turnovers?
Oh,
Okay,
But how much?
he didn't win.
That's not patting
He
stats.
was patting the stats.
He was patting stats.
Okay.
Chris, the game was over like in the second
Hold up.
quarter.
Hold up. You want to compare that? What was your team last year? Your team was dominant. They won the Super Bowl last year. What is the Dolphins team? The Dolphins.
They're like
Out of all teams, it's the Dolphins. Josh is not a good QB this year. You can sit here and say this, and that. Consistently, you want to keep using being proficient and consistent as a word. Josh has not done that this year. With him throwing for 300 yards, they still lost. Because he couldn't do shit. He padded the stats. They scored 13 points to 30.
You also got to put in consideration, they put in Mitchell Trubisky late in the fourth quarter after he got 300 yards.
Because they didn't want him to get hurt.
How many turnovers?
He lost. He lost to a shit Dolphins team.
Didn't he not have a fumble on the touch push play? Right?
Did
he not
if
throw?
we're gonna
Did
sit
he
here,
not throw like
if we're gonna sit here,
interceptions?
hold up. If we're gonna sit here and talk about Joe losing to Philly, you guys were not a shit team like the Dolphins. Your fucking run game was going. Your defense was great. Q and Coop were locking Jamara.
You can't. I get.
Where is the great players that are on the Dolphins team this year? The Dolphins team is fucking garbage. They're not making the playoffs. They're not doing nothing. And you get beat. You get blown out by that team. I would feel whatever. We got blown. It's all right. We got blown out. That's why I was mad when we got blown out by your team, because your team this year was.
Yeah, it was an argument.
But no, your team is ass. But my team is also ass.
Yeah, but like
We lost. We got fucked up by your team.
No, it was a close game. It was going back and forth though. You can't lie.
Okay.
But I get what you're saying. I get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Okay, but his team. They won the Super Bowl last year.
Mhm.
They weren't garbage last year.
Mm-mm.
Not like the Dolphins. Not like
They
you
weren't.
guys.
They weren't 3-7 at this time.
No.
The Dolphins were 2-7 last week.
Josh,
they were 3. Yeah, 2. No. Actually, yeah, they were 2-7.
he threw 300 yards with 0 touchdowns.
This was his
last
best.
year.
This was his best game.
This was his best game. He had, but he beats he has a game like this against the Bucs.
Hold on. You want to say all these quarterbacks choke in the league, right? You want to say that? Doesn't Josh Allen choke too?
Yes.
Right? He choked against the Patriots.
Mahomes is his dad in the playoffs.
No. I'm not bringing up Mahomes. He lost to the Patriots this year and Sunday night, right?
The Patriots are good. You just said that.
No, but they were high favorites going into that game. Nobody had belief that the Patriots were going to win, right? No. They didn't. Because you know why? Josh Allen, he's their second golden boy. That's who he is. He's their second. If Mahomes got hurt in the league, who do you think they're going to glaze? Josh Allen.
Gosh, they don't
Right?
They don't glaze Joe. They don't glaze Jalen Hurts like that as much as I don't.
Like, my thing
He
is,
doesn't ever glaze Jalen Hurts because the offense is fucking boring.
but like, my thing, Josh Allen's one of your favorite quarterbacks in the league. You don't
He's a good quarterback.
you don't say
Not fucking.
you don't say You don't see me sitting up here saying Brock is this. Brock. No, that was
okay.
that was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Fuck. Even last year.
Literally, you were literally
That's
saying.
cap as
Hold up,
fuck.
you were literally saying it on Sunday. You were like, "My boy's back. Look
That's
what he's
cap
doing."
as fuck.
I said, look what he's doing, but I'm not saying this. I don't say this though. I don't be like this. Brock didn't play good last year, right?
No, yeah, you didn't.
I'm saying 2023, he was in the MVP race because he was balling last year,
Technically, should have won. But
right?
he was,
But I'm saying
he's the
this-
reason why they got to the playoffs that year. I will say
But-
that.
I'm saying Brock came back. I was excited that Brock came back, but you don't see me sitting up here after the game against Arizona. You don't see me sitting up here saying Brock is top 10. Brock is top 5.
He didn't say top 10, but you were kind of like my boy's back. Look at him throwing this, and then it's Arizona's defense.
Yeah, because you know why? When was the last time Brock played? It was like week 3, week 4, week 5?
I don't even remember.
But back to the fact, Josh Allen just isn't good. He's overhyped. He's an overhyped quarterback.
What I was saying, but I agree with you. But I will say though, Baker's not looking like himself lately.
No.
173
He did look good.
yards.
Did look good in the first half. I said. He did look
First
good.
half, yeah, but then I don't know what's happening with Baker.
Bucky.
Yeah, he need more Bucky to.
But the running game was actually cooking.
I will say though, Sean Tucker had 19 carries for 106 yards. Rasheed White had 10 for 51.
That running game was cooking.
And then Baker had the second one. I agree. I agree with him though. I think if you had Bucky, because Bucky
bona fide running back one on.
but Bucky's kind of like he's a receiving back almost as well ish.
Yeah, but
So
like
he needs him.
even without Bucky, look at
Kate Otten was dropping passes.
Sean Tucker's had one good game this year. We're not going there. That
Sean Tucker's actually not bad. I'm saying
I'm not saying he is.
I'm saying he's serviceable right now in the spot of Buck.
Well, I agree with you.
There was a lot of the chances in that game that the Bucks could have. They had the lead and
Yeah.
could have ran away with it.
I'm not saying they didn't.
But Baker fumbled.
He
I
threw a
will
pick.
say, yeah, and he threw a pick. But also Kate Otten, there was a bunch of Kate Otten that he dropped.
Do you know what screwed him?
Hmm.
The refs cheating
Oh
for the
yeah,
Bills.
well that
That should have been a first down.
Let's get on that one.
That should have been a first down.
That definitely should have been first. It was clear. We all said it.
Yeah,
The three of us both said it
Yeah, they wanted to bring out the virtual measurement.
because
They only do for Mahomes and Josh.
Oh, that's your boy.
Again, not
that
going to deny.
yeah that you can't deny.
Not denying that.
Yeah,
You don't see them doing that shit for the fucking Eagles, even though everybody wants to say the fucking refs are on our side all the damn times.
to be fair,
This year,
no. To be fair, they should if they want to do it for that fucking shit in Buffalo, and they need to do it for the tush push play.
Yeah.
To be fair, actually, to be very honest, they
Yeah.
need to do it on all those plays. Those 3rd and inch play, if they're not clearly over, for reaching over.
They pick and choose when they want
Yeah,
to bring that out.
Because because there was, you could have easily said,
There was one in that game where
you could
Jalen did not get over.
Yeah, Jalen didn't get over, and you could have used it, but they didn't want to.
my thing is this: because Buffalo's in versus the playoffs, do you have trust in them in the playoffs?
No, you know what? I see New England beat because New England's going.
Oh no, I mean they're
We already know my choice for the AFC.
The Colts.
Yep.
Yeah, I still say that.
not yet.
I'm still saying.
I'm still saying, I've been on the coach.
Yeah.
I just
We need to get that.
No team in the AFC
it's
looks
not
as
that-
good as the coach.
it's not that.
We need to
I
get
don't
the guy.
trust. I don't trust Daniel Jones.
We
We
need
need to trust Daniel Jones. Trust the guy that has more rushing yards and more rushing touchdowns than Saquon did all that.
No,
year.
but I'm saying
That's who I'm
when
trusting.
Jonathan Taylor gets stopped, because there's some games that he gets stopped. Can we rely on Daniel Jones? Because
he's got to stop.
Say he played Buffalo, right?
Mm.
You think Buffalo defense is
I'm not
stopping him?
talking about Buffalo.
But no.
I'm talking about
I'm giving an
Yeah.
example.
I don't think so.
You think they're
But-
stopping him?
But if they do,
that's what
I
I'm saying.
don't.
He has been reverting back to his old
Yeah,
ways, throwing
Some
crazy balls.
certain game, yes, but he's got to stop looking for that first read and just throwing it.
I agree.
What she was not doing in the very beginning of the season.
It's going through his progression.
Yes, he's got to slow down and go through his progressions like he was at the beginning. Because if he does that,
Then
he's
ain't
a
nobody
decent,
ain't nobody
decent,
stopping him.
yeah, he's a decent quarterback.
I don't got trust. I got trust in the Colts as a team, but I don't got trust in.
I will say this: He's unpredictable a little bit.
To be fair, though, he has more playoff wins than Justin Herbert. I will say that.
He has one.
That's more than Justin Herbert, who has 0.
But I'm saying, he played against a boo-boo Vikings defense that year.
It does not matter. He still got 1.
Once he plays a legit defense, he's
A lot of the AFC teams don't have that this year.
the Chiefs do.
The Chiefs are not making the fucking playoffs.
Yes, they're not making.
They're in 9th.
It's,
They're not making.
I don't see that.
They're not making it.
the
They're
Chiefs-
not winning their division.
No, but the Chiefs are out of playoff. I think
they're not winning their
Chiefs are
division.
done.
No, I think they're out of
The-
playoff.
Chiefs
Denver
are done.
just locked it up last
Yeah.
week.
Chiefs are done.
So I think
I
they.
can't.
Chiefs are
I don't
done.
know because
I'm glad to ruin that dynasty. They're done.
It's
Yeah.
it's the Chiefs at the end.
I don't know.
That's why
I don't believe it.
it's the Chiefs.
I don't
No.
believe the Chiefs are making it because
Nope.
right as of
That magic's gone.
yeah,
buddy.
but as of right now, since losing to Denver, they're
they did not look good.
no, they didn't look good. But I will say this.
Oh, last year we were saying that
Yeah.
too.
But
They did not look good.
I will no, but this is what I'm trying to say. They were talking and they were saying that Kansas City is out of playoff contention as of right now
No, they are.
because they lost to Denver. And I think if their upcoming schedule is any because who they play next week?
Colts.
Yeah, if they lose to the Colts,
That's
they're
gonna
done.
be a good game though. I think it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, but if they lose to the Colts, they're not making the playoffs.
Nope.
I'll say this right now.
Their playoff hopes are up.
It's getting crunched. It's getting to crunch time.
There's a lot of tiebreakers that go into it. Because you know
Yeah.
why? They got to play the Texans,
Mhm.
Colts. Texans, I think, are 8th
Yeah,
right now.
I
As of
think-
right now.
I think if the Texans keep playing the way they're playing,
I'll say this.
CJ's coming back against them.
He's out this week.
He's out this week, but he comes back.
I don't know.
against
I don't know. I
them.
just
No, I already said it.
so
That he's already cleared to play against.
But CJ, but
Yeah.
CJ's playing streaky though.
yeah, I will say that.
CJ does what Caleb does.
Yeah, he plays down the. But I think Davis Mills has been all right this year so far.
I thought about it.
Yeah,
If Chiefs do beat the Colts in
Mhm.
some miracle way,
yeah,
they have a shot.
rest.
Yeah, anything. I'm just saying. That's why I said miracle.
Yeah.
They're not making it.
If they beat the Colts, they have a shot.
I'm putting it over in.
But if the Colts beat the Chiefs, right,
Mhm.
they don't got a shot.
Yeah,
Their playoffs are shot.
I'm putting it to I'm putting
Travis,
it into
You
existence.
should have retired.
I'm
That's what I'm saying.
I'm praying. I'm asking the football gods just for one favor.
I'm scared
Keep them
because
out.
I feel like the Chiefs are going to win in some way.
We'll see. If they win, it's all the refs doing, most likely.
I agree with what I saw.
What?
I don't know if it was first take
Yeah.
or whatever, but it's literally history repeating itself.
Oh,
Patriots-
after you guys beat the Patriots, they.
no, before that.
Oh.
In the early 2000s, when the Patriots were doing good all the way up to 2004,
Mm,
there was a 10-year span that they didn't make the playoffs.
yeah.
No,
They made the playoffs, but they went to the AFC Championship that they didn't win.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's going to happen with the Chiefs. There's going to be a 10-year window at least
Yeah.
that they're not making it.
but that's
Because all of their best players,
Mm,
Chris Jones, Travis Kelce,
are gonna retire.
they're all going to be gone. They're going to have to find new
Yeah.
people to become leaders on that team.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why I do not see them making it.
Yeah.
this game predicts if the Chiefs go to the playoffs or not.
Yeah.
If they beat the Colts,
Yeah.
they're going to the
Okay.
I'm going to be honest, they should be.
Next game we go. 19-17 Chicago, Minnesota.
Chicago wouldn't have won this game if it wasn't for that kickoff return with 50 seconds left
Yeah.
to set up the field goal.
Yeah.
The Alliance is the see y'all on Black Friday,
See you on my prime.
where you get your ass beat. And
Uh,
we knocked that stupid ass nail polish off your quarterback's hands. I
Look,
hope you know that.
DeAndre Swift had a good game, 21 for 90.
The way this defense is playing, they're not beating us.
Yeah, but I don't know. Caleb was kind of spreading the ball around. He went 16 for 32, 193 yards. Didn't throw a touchdown. Didn't even break 100 yards.
JJ started playing.
I mean, it did at
No,
scrimmage real quick.
JJ, he didn't start playing good until like the late third and going into the fourth.
We'll call him JJ Brown.
Jack Doherty.
After what Jack
Yeah.
Doherty just got into.
Bro, JJ should be arrested just like Jack Doherty. Minnesota needs to arrest this man.
That was a fraud alert. I can't
That's
lie.
a fraud alert.
Just to be funny, I want this man to say the name of the running back that scored.
Who him?
Monangai.
There you go.
Look at that.
No, but
He
like,
got it right this time.
but like, that was a nice throw that he did to Jordan Addison.
Oh, no.
To take
That
the
was
lead.
good.
To take the lead.
That was the only thing that he did.
Base.
JJ is not. He's
not a-
16 for 32. He threw to 32 times.
Yeah, this man Jetta's a little angry.
You know, Jenna had fucking 5 receptions for 61 yards.
Yeah, but he was snapping shit.
Mm-hmm. He's open.
He was snapping. He was angry.
I think he's not off in Minnesota.
I say if not next year,
Yeah.
the following years.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing is that contract.
Yeah. You're gonna.
He's got that crazy ass contract.
Like,
Him and Jamar with those contracts.
so you're telling me this?
Yeah.
JJ and Caleb had the same passing stats, 16-32,
Yeah. Wow. I just realized they had
as of the average quarterbacks in NMC North.
from.
That's 9 to you, baby.
I ain't gonna let that man Mullins.
Bro. Yeah. Was he 9? No. Both.
16 for 32.
That was
you know what that
ass.
means? They missed 16 passes. They won
Look.
the game winning. They keep winning these
Yeah.
close bowl games. I don't know how.
Caleb's ass Bears fans, you need to understand that.
Yes.
Now listen, I just want to say something to somebody. Who was it? Who said something? I don't know who's that tight end of theirs.
Close to Loveland.
No, that was not Coastal Loveland after.
Cole Kmet.
No, it's someone that said something about Ferguson or something.
The only Ferguson I know is Jake Ferguson on the
And he
Rams.
plays.
I don't know. Somebody said that their QB is not garbage. That everybody's got to stop talking about Caleb. 16 for 32, please.
That was compliment.
Oh, it was Cole Kmet.
That was Cole.
Lost this game.
What? Yeah, I know.
Houston.
But
Davis Mills keeps winning them ball games.
26 for 41.
We still know who has the number 1 pick.
Tennessee.
They're always gonna have the number 1 pick.
They ain't
That
gonna
would have
grab
been
a
your
QB.
team if you didn't
They're-
win.
But they're not grabbing the QB.
Yeah, they're not grabbing a QB.
They're sticking
But-
it out with Cam.
But Davis Mills, 26 for 41, 274 yards, 1 putty. Woody Marks,
Not-
18 for 44.
Nick
Sam.
Chubb, 3 for 17.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Nick Chubb's fallen a lot in recent weeks. I think
He's,
he's
if-
dealing with an injury.
if Joe Mixon ever comes back this year,
Yeah,
he's a third string.
Yeah.
Because Woody Marks is the second string.
Mhm.
He's the backup.
Nico had a good game, 9 for 92.
That
What
Dalton
putty?
Schultz.
Yeah, I'll say Dalton Schultz. Jaden Higgins.
Jaden Higgins is making a name for himself a little
Yeah.
bit.
He has 7 targets.
Will Anderson.
must be
That's fumble.
That's not bad passing stats from
No.
Davis Mills. Putting up 270.
One here, champion.
41 passing
Yeah.
attempts. Jesus.
But that's not bad. Out of
You want-
20, you said 27 out of 41, right?
Yeah. No, 26 out of 40.
That's not bad though.
You want to hear Cam Ward's? 24 37, 194, 1 touchdown.
You said,
Has this man thrown for 200 yards in his
hold on. That's actually his best game.
Yeah, I think
Has
this
he
was-
thrown for 200 yards yet?
He has no receivers to
yeah,
throw
I
it
think
to.
this is his best game.
That's his actual best game.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm just saying, has he
Yeah,
ever
no.
done it?
I don't
No,
think so.
because he has no weapons.
This man had Calvin Ridley before he was in.
Calvin really was not good. He's not good. Do you not remember that week 1 game when he was
I'm
dropping all
just
the
saying,
balls?
yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but
Yeah.
he didn't have Calvin Ridley.
But Calvin really.
Tony Pollard fell off a rock.
Yeah.
You gotta remember they did unload their defense. Some of the fees that
Oh,
they had.
he did. He had 200 yards. 219 yards against the Colts, but they lost 41-21.
Yeah, it was a blowout, but
Then he had
That was step back.
Then he had 265 against the win against Arizona.
I mean, it's Arizona.
He had 222 in the Las Vegas game, which they lost.
Oh, so he had a 200 yard
And
game a
yeah,
lot.
He had 255 against New England, which they lost. They got blown out.
Stat pattern.
Then 259 against the Colts again,
Stat
which they got
pattern.
blown out. And then never mind. But
That's because the culture in their division is playing twice.
my thing is this, right?
yeah,
That was his best game of his career so far.
yeah, with completion percentage and shit.
Because he has no receivers to throw or anything to mold to, but like,
QBR was still trash.
no, obviously.
Yeah,
58.3.
Davis Mill winning them third or fourth,
Yeah.
fourth straight.
This man, David Moses' QBR was even lower. 37.
But he led them to a victory.
fuck Tajay Spears. I'm only saying that because he was on the Eagles and Madden and tried to run on me, so I kept clocking him.
But I don't got no.
Yeah,
Let's just go to the next game. This game was abysmal.
which one?
Tennessee and Houston.
Oh yeah, no, that was a business.
Houston will force you to play ugly games.
Exactly. They did.
That's what their defense does.
Carolina versus Atlanta, 30-27.
What a game. What a game.
I'm going
Go
to
team.
give this man his credit.
Who?
Bryce. For almost 500 yards, bro.
31 for 45. 448.
Almost 500.
3 tutties.
No picks.
Yo, I'm telling you.
but-
I'm telling you.
They're going to be sneaky in the play.
You get him more weapons.
Mm-hmm.
That defense is not bad.
I think now he's
As
fine.
much as I troll this man
Yeah,
for being a midget,
sure.
he's nowhere
Alright.
near the level of play of Kyler.
He's better than Kyler.
I will say, though, he's been finding his groove.
Yeah.
Throughout. This year is his best year that he's played so far. I will say that.
I think you know what it is, too.
Hmm.
He never had the right head coach since he
Now
came
he
into the
does.
league.
Yeah.
Once Dave Canal, but Dave Canal is actually not a bad head coach.
I think maybe Dole's on to something because maybe Dave Canals found a way to try and
He
utilizes his height and his speed to an advantage of Lamine that no other
Did
coach.
Kyler win a Heisman?
Yes, he did.
So they both did.
Yeah.
Yep. The only reason why I'm giving Kyler the edge a little bit more because he went to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And you,
But he's going to the playoffs.
Yeah. He
the
could
NFC is
Yeah.
a little tough.
Yeah.
I can see him being a wild card.
Yeah. He could be a sneaky, and the Panthers could be sneaky pick again.
Who they playing next week?
I guess you can get it. But I want to shout out Michael Keenox. Hope you're all right. It's sad that you're
I feel like that team's gonna be better next year.
next year. Yeah. They play 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a good game.
No, I said it last night.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a good game.
Ooh, they got a rough stretch.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Besides the Saints, they got a rough stretch.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That the last part of their
Yeah.
season,
Rams, right?
they play the Niners, the Rams,
Now,
then they play the Saints. That's it.
yeah. This is
Then they play the Bucks.
Yeah.
Then they play the Seahawks. Then they play the Bucks.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
But
saying?
this is proving time.
That's
I'll say
rough.
this.
That's a rough
I'll
stretch.
say this right now. If
Yeah.
they finish 8-9,
Yeah.
that's better than what they did the past 2 years. With
Yeah, I agree. This is their proving
That is
ground.
100%. That is a rough stretch.
This next, if they play great against these teams coming up,
I'll say this. If they play good against the 49ers defense, because 49ers defense, it's actually good even
I will
without
say,
Fred. Even without Fred.
I got to give you your props because you were right about that.
I told you they were going to be in the playoff mix.
You want to know why?
Hmm.
The coach that they got rid of.
Yeah.
He's a good defensive
I will
coordinator.
say that.
Maybe he wasn't cut out to be a good head coach.
Yeah.
I'll say that. There's a,
To be fair, he had your defense top 5 every year.
but that's
Defensive
that's
coordinator,
deep.
offense, and
You got to remember
Dog,
too.
Because they're going to find a good offensive
Chris, you got to
coordinator.
think 2023 that we're kicking off a lot of field goals.
Because exactly my point. Like, you had to think
They
like
need
Brian
a better
Dable.
offensive coordinator.
Brian Dable, he wasn't a head coach.
Yeah.
He was the offensive coordinator to Josh Allen. Look at when Brian Dable came in, Josh Allen started balling.
To be fair, one of Jalen Hurts' best years in college was under Brian Dable.
Brian Dable might not
Which is another reason why I want this man as my offensive coordinator.
maybe Brian Dable is not cut out to be a head coach. Maybe he's just a great offensive coordinator.
Yeah, there's a lot of
There's
coaches
nothing
that are
wrong
like
with
that.
that.
And exactly. There's nothing wrong with that.
But like what I'm saying,
Yeah.
If Bryce, he's playing great this year.
Yeah.
If he plays great again, you see him getting the contract extension.
Yes.
Yeah. Look,
Him, yes.
I think
Kyler,
yeah.
no.
Kyler's getting traded this offseason.
Yeah, I think
Kyler,
Kyler's going
go
to
play
MLB.
baseball,
I think,
buddy.
yeah, Kyler's going to MLB.
He's
But,
either going to the
play
MLB,
baseball.
he's either going to the MLB or he's getting traded.
but the thing, right, I'm going to say here is when we say Bryce is playing great, it's kind of like up to Bryce's standards, to be fair.
He's not top 10.
He's
like
not
top 20.
He's playing great for what he's played on past season.
Top 20.
He's making Ted Ball.
Yeah.
Top 20.
Yeah, but he's playing great for his
He's middle of the pack.
for his what is it? His skill set, what he's shown that since he's been in the league.
That's what I said, middle of the
Yeah.
pack.
Which I'm definitely.
I'd say he's top 15 this year. Top 15. That's middle of the pack.
I'd say, fuck this. He's better than Jordan Love.
Yeah.
He has better stats.
It's just Jordan Love has a better surrounding cast against.
He also beat. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Jordan Love.
Yeah. I'll say this: Jordan Love just has a better surrounding casting more than Bryce Young. That's why he has a winning
What's
record.
crazy is he has a better surrounding cast and still can't put up the numbers that Bryce Young's been putting up.
No, I'm saying that, but like,
I'm saying.
Wait. If you don't agree with us with the shit we're talking about, talk to a fucking wall. Because that's just facts.
I'm letting y'all know now, Broncos fans on TikTok.
you know what?
Y'all still ass. I don't care if you beat my team.
Bryce is playing better than Bo Nix.
He is.
Bo Nix actually had a good game this past Sunday. He did. He played better than previous games.
Bro, that was like
That bar is low, buddy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, he had a better game than the past
That bar
couple
is
weeks.
real low.
yeah.
He stepped
But-
it up
yeah.
from shit to average.
Bro, Bryce Young's have...
That was good.
No, we don't call it average.
I say average.
Solid.
You don't say average.
Yes, I don't
you
say
don't.
average. I don't
No,
say
you
average.
don't.
It's solid, bro.
You said solid.
about this the one.
Stop it.
Okay, you go from the radar is shit,
Yeah.
average.
Mhm.
That's what Bo Nix did.
So shit, average, solid.
Yeah.
That's your grade. Okay.
Let's say Tet was looking great. 8 receptions for 130.
You know Bryce Young has a winning record against the Falcons in his career?
I know.
Are you jumping off that train?
No.
They have a losing record.
I'm not jumping off that train yet because you know why.
I mean, I think you should jump off the train. For
You
the rest-
said they were going to be a playoff
Oh,
team.
I think you need to jump off the train for the rest of the year because Kirk Cousins is coming in now.
You believe in Kirk?
I believe in Drake London and Kyle Pitts and Bijan.
You believe in Jake
Drake's
London?
out.
Jake London's injured.
Yeah.
He's on IR, buddy.
This whole year, I'm talking about this whole year.
Yeah.
He's on IR, buddy.
No, but I'm saying this. Right?
There's
I'm
what,
saying-
6 games left?
Yeah.
You know what the Falcons' problem is?
He's only playing 2 more
They
games.
need to learn how to win. What I'm saying is this: they need to learn how to win these close one-score games.
And
They don't know how
they
to
need
do
to be more efficient in that red zone. Like
Yeah.
I've been saying all year.
I'll say this right now.
You want to know what they need to do?
Hmm.
Bijan needs to learn to actually do something.
Well,
Instead of just
But
doing
you
it
know
at
what
the
else?
beginning of the season.
But you know what doesn't help?
He had 23 yards, so
You know what doesn't help? Darnell Mooney dropping the ball.
yeah, that doesn't help.
I feel like they're gonna get another receiver in the draft this year.
No, it doesn't
Yeah.
help. Your tight end's not showing up either. Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, 2 receptions for 14 yards. Bijan had 23 carries for 140. Who tell you
He didn't get over 100 until
later in the game? Yeah.
overtime, buddy.
But I'll say this: if they draft another receiver, that offense could be a little bit more scary.
I agree. I mean, I think also, you got Peanuts dealing with
A knee injury.
injuries. He's, because
They need O-line.
yeah, he's a
Their
big
offensive
QB.
line is
They're either going O-line or receiver in the draft next year.
Kind of like the same problem that the O-line on the Bengals led up to where Joe got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm them, I'm waiting until wide receiver the next. Not this coming
I
draft,
think
the
they would
next
take-
draft.
I would think they take if Carnell Tate drops. I think they would take him. I like Carnell Tate from Ohio State,
Wow.
but that's all I gotta say. Bryce Young,
And that's all.
he gonna be on that list for comeback player of the year.
Mhm.
We already know who that's going to.
What?
CMC.
LeBron.
Fuck, comeback player to me.
It's going to CMC.
What if Bryce Young gets it?
Bryce Young wasn't injured last year. He was just
No,
ass.
but they still give it to players.
He was just ass.
No, but they still give it to players that played trash
Right.
throughout their whole career.
All right, we want to talk about trash.
The next game.
Yeah, who? Packers versus Giants.
They almost lost.
27-20.
Y'all really almost
Yo.
lost the Jameis Winston.
Yo, Green Bay.
Yeah.
Y'all still got trust in number 10? Huh?
Y'all got trust in number one?
What?
I sure don't.
Yo, can I be honest
You
with
don't-
you?
yeah.
Can I be honest with you? Christian Watson was ball. I can't lie. Christian Watson was
He was.
ball. He was making some crazy catches.
I understand Dobbs had the most yard on the receiving end, but Dobbs was dropping a lot of fucking passes.
Is he
That-
top 10 quarterback throwing only 170 yards?
Bro, no, I don't think Jordan Love's in the top 10 conversation.
Does he deserve to be paid like a top 10
No.
quarterback?
They paid him top 10 because the way he did it in that playoff run in
He
2023.
reminds me of Will Levis.
Off of one playoff, bro.
I wouldn't say that.
Off of
I
one
would say
playoff.
this.
bro.
You know what he reminds me of? Mac Jones. Mac Jones went on a playoff run.
Yeah, but Mac Jones is a little step higher.
No, but what I'm saying is
Yeah.
you got to look at it like this.
Mhm.
Mac Jones.
His first 2 years, he did take the Patriots to the playoffs.
No, his first year. That was
First year.
his first year. He took him to the playoffs on the playoff run.
Yeah.
That's it. Then he just
So-
he played average and horrible. Jordan Love, 2023. So he went to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Went to the divisional round.
Um,
Chump against the 49ers.
Yeah.
Mac Jones and Jordan Love.
Yeah.
And guess what both numbers they wear? Number 10.
Bro, I don't know. I don't have much to really say about this.
I
Josh
don't-
Jacobs couldn't get
I just
going.
found it funny. Y'all almost lost to the Giants.
They should have lost it.
Without
If Jameis
Jackson Dart,
If
without
Jameis-
Cam Scattervoo, without Malik Neighbors,
If Jameis didn't throw that interception late in the game,
they would have won.
Jameis had a.
no, they would have went to overtime, I think.
I think the Giants would have won if they went to overtime.
Yeah.
The way this Packers team has been playing, y'all are ass.
Tyron Tracy was cooking y'all in that running game. Y'all couldn't stop him at all. I would
Better
think,
than Josh Jacobs.
yeah.
Mhm.
I hope
Even though
Josh
I
Jacobs.
fucking hate y'all Packers now.
Yeah. He didn't do nothing, but I really hope he's all right. He gets injured too much. But
Devin
still.
Singletary cooking.
Yeah,
Tutties.
bro. But then you had him, Jameis fucking spreading the ball around.
Yeah, everywhere. Wandell.
What? Because he ran in for the tutty? Bro, Jameis is a
Had to do his little dance.
Jameis is he's not even a person, he's a personality. And Jameis is great.
You can't hate on the man.
No. I would love to have him as
a backup?
backup because just
Just the vibes.
bro, imagine the vibes he would be
He's a
doing.
vibes guy.
Like
You got to have somebody in your locker room that's like that.
I think he's an
Eagles
yeah.
and Jordan Davis.
I think he's an alright man.
You know what's crazy? It was a defensive game.
Yeah,
realistically.
say.
It was.
But the Giants,
I ain't gonna lie on that bet boy. It had me scared because when the Giants were with it, I'm like, yo, you kidding me right now?
So what Giants are telling me is that's a month straight of them being in defensive games.
yeah.
That their offense can't do shit.
The improvement about the Packers is at least they got 20 points.
Yeah. Now they find out
They got over 20.
You know,
They got over 20.
You know what's crazy?
Huh.
The whole NFC North.
Yeah.
Every game they played against us, except for the Bears so far,
Let's see what the Bears
they
do.
haven't scored more than 10 points.
Let's see what the
Because the Packers are garbage.
they are. They're overhyped.
Yeah.
They came into the season overhyped because they got Micro.
Exactly.
The 3 teams we've played so far from the NFC North,
Yeah.
none of them scored 10 points
Listen,
on my
I'm gonna
defense.
be
That's
honest.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Denzel Washington at quarterback. No, Jamie Foxx. I'd rather have Willie Beeman at quarterback than
Give me Adam. Give me Adam
Jordan
Sandler.
Love.
Give me Adam Sandler.
You're gonna sit here and say Adam Sandler from The Longest Yard.
Give me Brucey. Yeah,
From
give me Brucey.
no, Brucey would cook.
Brucey would cook compared to Jordan Love. Stop playing.
I really got nothing to say about this. I only picked the Packers because I was like, Jameis, I love you, Jameis.
I thought he was gonna have that one game that he normally has, Barry. He goes crazy.
He was doing work.
He was doing
But then-
not a touch.
But what did I say? He always throws an interception.
He
That's out.
threw that late interception that fucked
I've
up.
known that since this man played at Florida State. That ain't nothing new to me.
All right.
That's
Well,
all I gotta say.
next game, let's talk about.
Y'all two could go because y'all picked the wrong team. Y'all had so much
All right.
trust in Sam.
Look,
I did not have
Hold up.
trust in
The
Sam.
Rams versus the Seahawks.
I'm
21 for 19. Also, the Rams almost lost.
First off, buddy, I never had trust in Sam. If you go back and watch the episode before, I said I have trust in JSN.
Okay, you had trust in JSN,
Yes.
but who's throwing the ball?
It don't matter.
Look, Sam Darnold, he was playing really
Because
good all
at the
this
end
year.
of the
It was
day,
just
JSN had rushing yards and had 100 receiving
I-
yards.
I-
So
yeah.
it's not like he didn't show up.
Yeah.
He showed up.
I will say
And when
though,
the lights got bright.
I will say this. This was one of Matthew Stafford's worst games.
Yeah.
130 passing yards, 15 for 28. And he had 2 touchdowns, yeah, but his passing yards weren't there. It was that run game. It was Kyron was fucking cooking.
I took.
And it was Kyron and also the fact that Sam Darnold decided to fucking play like he was playing on the Jets.
You know what's funny?
Well, this man's when the lights get bright.
I'm gonna
Before
say
he
this
says
right now.
something.
Yeah. Go ahead.
When the lights get bright, you turn into Sam Darnold on the Jets all over again. I'm seeing ghosts.
He didn't even get 4 for 4. He got 0 for 4. No Wendy's.
Yeah.
No Wendy's.
It's like, yo,
He went 29 for 44, 279 yards, 0 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. I will say, though,
the defense had to carry.
nobody sacked anybody, though, which is crazy. Because nobody got sacked. No QB got
I
sacked.
mean, they have good offensive lines.
Yeah.
Sam's just ass.
Also,
when the lights get bright.
K9 is
he back?
no.
No,
16 carries for 67 yards. It was
that's
all right.
average.
Yeah.
To be fair, that was his best game this year.
I will, yeah, but still.
What did I say? Remember, what did I say? He has a big run,
and
and
then
he just stopped. every
or he
play.
gets tackled for loss.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that jump throw that you did?
Bro, that was bad.
Yo,
hold up.
he threw it.
I know.
I laughed at that.
I know we were getting heated on the Josh topic, but that was like Josh fucking shoving passing the ball and getting the pick. That was bad because it was that close. It was like really.
Bro, it felt like every other drive. Pick.
I felt bad for Sam because that was bad.
But what did I say? They didn't really. The only team that they really faced before the Rams
Yeah.
was the Buccaneers. That was like a.
They have a tough stretch coming
Yeah.
up, too.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
I will say that, like, what was going on with that fucking with the Rams defense? The fact that the Seahawks only scored a touchdown one time, and that was from Kenneth Walker. They only had 1 touchdown, and the rest were field goals. Like that.
Said Darnold lost them the game. Not the Seahawks defense. Not because why you had a minute and like 30 seconds,
And you
I think you had 2 or 1 timeout,
yeah
and you're sitting at your own 5-yard line.
yeah.
Why are you not?
Mhm.
Why are you not doing a hurry
I agree.
up offense?
I agree. I think that if he had at least put up 2 touchdowns with the
They would have won.
with the 4 picks,
They would've won.
They would have won.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what happened, but
Do you got trust in Sam still? Like it's a genuine question.
I got to see what he does next week. That defense is still looking good.
Both the
Yeah, no, yeah,
but I did say that I got more trust in the Rams defense than
I have
Seattle.
more. Yeah, but I have more. But that was just there's no feasible way that you let this team get field goals to almost make this game that close. If he made that thing, this was going
You
in
know what it
overtime.
was too?
That was bad.
The Rams, they played a bend but don't break type of defense. Yeah, let them score field goals. Why not? We'll stop them. They're not going to score touchdowns. We'll let them score.
Well,
They
it's-
did that against us, too.
Yeah, but they didn't score touchdowns because Sam was throwing ill-advised passes.
That's what I'm saying. So like the Rams knew what to do.
I will say though, that Rams defense did not force an interception on Sam throwing that jump pass. That was all Sam. Just
Because like Sam dropped back.
he dropped
was
back,
open.
jumped over the O line, and then just
No,
threw
he
it.
really did. This is what he did. He dropped back. There was no pressure coming.
Yeah.
Then he runs in between the left guard and the right guard, and went.
and just throws it towards the ground, and the dude all he had to do was
Yo, that was crazy how you picked it though, because that was
Yeah.
close to like incomplete.
yeah, but all he had to do was this, because he was right here. He was like this. Then he grabbed it, and it's like, all right,
That looked like Sam from the playoff game
Yeah.
last year against the Rams.
When the lights get bright.
Remember,
he folks.
Yeah.
now he's 0-2 against the Rams. These past 2 games.
yeah.
I
Seattle
got the tiebreaker on.
Seattle had so much time to win this game. They had so many chances to actually win. Sam just fucking could not keep it together.
You know what's crazy? This Rams team,
Mm-hmm.
they look, even though they didn't play all on every cylinder,
Yeah.
they're still a top contender.
Because
And then
Puka also fumbled too.
Puka really does that too.
Yeah,
That's
I
what's
know.
crazy. I was shocked that he fumbled.
We basically got that number 1 seed on lock. We got the tiebreaker on every single NFC opponent that is under us.
But, oh, man, I don't know if I trust Sam.
Every single person under us
Mm-hmm.
in that standings for number 1 seed.
Yeah.
We got the tiebreaker on all of them.
Like, I wanted this to be like an offensive game, like just going back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
No, instead we got defense. I loved it. I ain't gonna lie. But
It's basically a playoff game.
but like I wanted to see an offensive game.
That looked exactly like watching a playoff game. Like you kept saying during the game. It was a great game to watch, I will say that.
Yeah.
Because it was like,
The only part that ain't great to watch is Sam turning into I see ghosts over here.
4 interceptions.
That's what
Like he's in what's that dude's name?
Look.
With the kid that he said
Oh,
he goes.
it's Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
It's Bruce Willis and
He's out here like he's in a Bruce Willis movie.
It felt like anytime Sam Darnold threw the interceptions, it felt like the first Home Alone when he saw the old dude with the shovel and he goes, I'm not scared anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. Sam lost them in this game, definitely. If Sam played like he did in previous weeks, they won. They definitely won.
It hurts me because it's like Sam's been playing MVP level.
Yeah.
But then
it makes me not scared of them Rams. I felt like they played down to that competition.
But it was 2 great defenses.
Because that MVP, Matthew Stafford.
Right out the door.
I don't even know who's the MVP now.
I think still it's Matthew.
You think it's Matthew still?
Phil.
Sorry.
Drake May? I think with the stats that he's putting up,
Gotta be Drake.
No, with the stats that Matthew Stafford's putting up, it's like Joe. It's like Joe last.
I feel like Daniel climbed back to the top.
What?
After that Steelers game, I feel like he went down the list, but now since Matthew, and you feel what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
But this game,
what
I gotta say,
is that all you gotta say about the Rams game?
Yeah. My boy JSN showed up. That's all
I thought, but we're trying to agree.
This game,
all right, San Fran versus Arizona, 41-22.
It was gonna be a smoke fest because you know why it's the Cardinals though.
This is a smoke fest. This
would
literally get done this one.
What was I saying? Every time this man was hyping up this man Brock,
It's Arizona. It's Arizona.
But like, I was just happy to see. I was just happy to see.
It don't matter. It's the Cardinals.
I was just happy to see my favorite.
Which I get that. Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you be happy if Joe came back?
Yeah.
Like, if you guys had a winning record, he just came back, right?
Yeah.
And he right?
Here,
That's what I'm saying.
I'll compare. Ready?
Yeah. It's like if we
Them playing the Cardinals would be like you playing the Dolphins and Joe going crazy.
Yeah. Well, I just expect it.
Exactly.
But I would be excited to see Joe back.
That's what I'm saying. I was excited to see Brock.
Even if Joe comes back Thanksgiving, thank you for coming back on Thanksgiving. But even though oh no.
Now that Brock is back, I can say this: the offense is balanced.
Yeah.
It's balanced out now. It is.
Yeah.
Because they weren't letting Mac go crazy because after that, he was bowling in that Rams Thursday night game, but like
He's kind of cooking mac and cheese.
But then McCaffrey said, "I'm putting the team." McCaffrey and the defense was like, "I'm just putting the team on the back."
Mm-hmm.
Now that you got Brock back, you got 25 Cent back.
Christian McCaffrey had 13 carries for 81 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know why I'm
You
going
know
to say
what's
everybody's stat line.
I say this,
Still not worried about them.
but
No.
hey, I'm not saying you have to be worried, but I'm saying this: Jawan James actually found his hand when Brock comes back all of a sudden. Is that a coincidence?
Because Brock can throw good balls.
No. But when Jawan Jennings was open, he'll usually drop balls when Mac was throwing them. Am I wrong?
I mean, it's one game.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm taking it with a grain of rice.
No, because I'm saying even before Brock got hurt early in the season.
I'm still taking this game with a grain of rice. It's the Cardinals. Just because your last name's Rice, we get it.
It's normally a grain of salt, but I mean,
that's why I said. But like,
they get a little more respect. It's a little thing of rice.
okay.
There you go.
All right.
I bet. Do they get respect if they beat the Panthers on Monday night?
No.
Panthers are fighting for.
They have the easiest schedule in football. No.
I mean, they got a tough stretch because you still got to play the Rams. No, they don't got to play the Rams. They got to play Seattle and San Fran.
Seattle's still on top team.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
They still have the easiest schedule.
Yeah.
like just seeing like my boy back, I know I was happy.
Yeah.
But like seeing how the thing I was looking for is the offense going to be balanced or is it going to be one sided to McCaffrey all the way? It wasn't like that.
No, yeah, those you had
First play of the game, a kickoff return touchdown. Then Brock comes right back on the field, throws another touchdown. Then he comes right back again, throws another touchdown.
I'm gonna be honest. If I'm a Niners fan, I'm a little nervous because we've still yet to play actual competition.
You guys see, any team should get hot in the playoffs.
Seattle's never played anybody good.
Which I agree. They didn't play.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
They're not battle tested at all this year.
but I will say that good job, Jacoby Brissett. You played your heart out. You tried to do everything. He 47 for 57.
They broke
452 yards. Well, oh yeah,
most completions in a game.
Fucking Chris 47.
As a backup, that's crazy.
But
yeah, college time in Arizona.
It's done.
That man and
I see them having Jacoby play for a year and then drafting a quarterback.
Yeah,
They're gonna try and go after Arch.
But like, Arch is probably gonna be like, I want to go to Arizona.
But it don't matter because Arch, you got baby by my boys over there in Georgia. That's all I'm gonna say. You was crying on the sideline.
I'll say this: the 49ers are starting to get healthy, a little bit more healthy.
Yeah,
week by week.
I agree.
I'll say that.
But
like Ricky,
that's bad. I mean, he's
a true number one receiver on that team, and I said it this year. I said he was in.
Yeah.
No, but you got to give me some credit when I said sure.
Yeah, but I'm not scared of the Niners. Like
sure,
last year.
Because
I'm not. Yeah,
but I said
out of all teams in the NFC, I'm not worried about the Niners at all.
No, I'm not saying you got to be worried. I'm saying I just want my credit with Ricky because I said it. You did before the season. I said Ricky was going to be the number one.
Yeah,
he has no choice.
Yeah, he's not a bad receiver.
No, what we saw in the beginning of the season, he was making some crazy catches.
I agree on that.
So now, like you got,
I'd say he's top 20.
I'm not saying he's top.
No,
20,
he's
top
50. He's good.
He's average.
Yeah.
So now you got Ricky back, George, McCaffrey, Brian Robinson Jr., who's a serviceable backup.
Yeah.
And you got Juwan Jennings.
Yeah, don't have no Brandon Ayuk.
They're getting rid of Brandon.
Yeah, I know.
He's going.
But
they're going to eat that dead cat. They're going to have to.
That's all I got to say about this.
Yeah, this game was a blowout. It was a smoke fest.
All right, well, there's also another a game that I don't have much to say about besides. All right, well, first let's get
Don't you guys sit here, wait.
Hopefully Dylan Gabriel's all right.
Yeah, I hope Dylan Gabriel's all right. Don't want to see nobody get injured. This was Baltimore versus Cleveland, 23-16. Now,
Baltimore was up 10-0.
Yeah.
I mean, not Baltimore. Cleveland was up
I know.
10-0.
Lamar wasn't playing great.
No.
He didn't have a great game. Derrick Henry was literally the main thing about this game. 18 carries for 103 yards.
Defense.
Spreading the ball around a lot. Zay Flowers was cooking.
Yeah.
I will say. Mark Andrews had the one to rushing touchdown, which helped them. Their defense actually decided to play good.
Before you go.
But it's also the Browns offense, so it's the Browns.
For all the dumbasses that are over here saying that's the first time we've ever seen anybody do that with the push, just go back a couple weeks and see Saquon do it.
Yeah, Saquon did it.
Saquon has done it.
Jalen did it.
Jalen has done it.
This year.
DeAndre Swift has done it.
But
if you don't believe me, go back to 2023.
Dallas got it.
I've never seen Mark Andrews move like that in like 4 years.
So it's like you got a speed boost.
Yo, he really did.
No, it's like once you cross the line of scrimmage.
He beat the safety was right here, and he's coming. Pause. The safety was right there, right? Yeah. Mark Andrews is right there, and he just turned on the Jets. I was like, "Is that Mark Andrews? Was that Zay Flowers?"
Bro, he was
Zay Flowers moving 4-2 for what, bro? You don't even play like you run a 4-2.
I don't know. But the big talking point of this game, huh?
Shedeur. Yo, I gotta say so. Shedeur, I hope you're alright, because I heard what happened to with your property and your home games. 200K games, so I hope everything is alright.
Yeah, but this is talking about your football you suck.
Yo, your first play.
That was the worst performance from a quarterback ever.
Debut.
Yeah.
And
since 1950.
Well, you know what's funny? Can I say something?
Yeah.
When Sam Darnold got drafted in 2018, we played Monday night against the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
First play Sam Darnold ever did.
Mm-hmm.
He rolled outside the pocket. He threw across the field for a pick 6. And then guess what? He went berserk and had 4 touchdowns, and we won that game.
Yeah.
Shedeur,
Bro,
you got sacked your first drive. Your second drive, you threw a pick to Nate Wiggins.
first off, let's also say that when you got sacked on the sack, Kyle Hamilton came up and he was in you with your pose, you piece of shit. I don't know if this is short because I don't like it.
I'm gonna just sit here like this until y'all are done talking about this game.
Just wait, because I hope you play.
He's going.
I hope you play when you play us, right?
Okay.
And I hope Joe just decides to show you who your daddies are. All right.
I'll say this right now. You
I
can
mean,
tell,
the Ravens already did.
I'll tell you this. You can tell Kevin Stefanski did not want to push Shedeur.
No.
You can tell by his
Nobody
face.
has trust in him.
No, the
First
only
off,
people that have trust in him is the GM.
Yes.
That's it. Because the GM only drafted him.
You know who has trust in him?
The GM.
Emmanuel Acho, Sean McCoy.
For Cam Newton.
Browns fans.
But you see his performance. They didn't put him in here to fail. How else was
Yes,
he
they
supposed?
did.
No.
Yes, they did. You want to know why?
Uh-huh.
It was perfect time.
I want to make another point.
Go ahead.
For all the dumbasses that are sitting here going, oh, he ain't had no time to read the playbook or anything. Go back and watch Baker Mayfield going from Carolina to the Rams in 2 days learning their
then
own
winning,
playbook
See what they
and winning
that Thursday
that
night
game.
Baker was on the Browns.
He took it to the playoffs.
Exactly.
That's all I can do. Because there's a lot of dumbasses
Look,
that are over
they
there
didn't have-
making
hold up.
excuses saying he didn't have enough time.
He didn't
to
have
learn the
enough
playbook.
time in the playbook. He's been sitting on the fucking sideline all year.
For 1 week to left.
Yeah.
I know. It was for 10 weeks.
And he played
10
in the
weeks.
offseason. No, in the preseason.
And they're saying because he didn't get practice scripts. That sounds like a him problem, but
Exactly. It's everything that he's
working
doing.
on this debut album.
like, you want to know what he was working on?
Debut album.
How much water you want?
Bro, he wasn't with him. No,
How much water you want?
it's not even like we're hating. It's literally the stat.
No.
This, I'm
not
not
hating.
I hate to say this.
Oh,
You know what he is?
being very biased. We
Yeah.
are hating.
No, but you know what
I'm
he
not biased. He's not a division rival of mine. I just don't like him.
You know what he
He's
is?
ass.
You remember when LeBron,
Yeah.
when Bronny got drafted,
Yeah.
right? Guess what he is? He's a nepo baby.
Yeah. He is an echo baby.
I would have been so mad if the Eagles drafted.
Like, all right.
I'm
I was
glad you-
about to.
It's his attitude.
Us and the Ravens, and you know what
Yeah.
he said? I don't want to sit behind them because I'll never have a chance to play.
You never had a chance to play until Dylan Gabriel got hurt.
That was his main
sorry,
excuse with
but-
Lamar and
but-
Jalen Hurts. He
Yeah.
said he was never going to play. You're right. You were never going to play. Tanner McKee's been sitting behind Jalen Hurts for 4 years, and he's never going to play. He only played 2 games because
that's-
Jalen got hurt.
Yeah. But Shedeur went 4 for 16, 47 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 pick. Like,
And that pick was good.
I don't
He
wanna-
got sacked multiple times.
but
Player of the game,
Mhm.
of this game, it wasn't Derrick Henry, Miles Garrett.
yeah,
4 sacks.
Miles Garrett was going off.
He's the player of the game. I don't care that they
Yeah.
lost.
He was going crazy.
Bro, you see what you
He-
doing on a winning team, actually?
He should have went to the Eagles. I'm sorry.
Or a winning team?
yeah, but like, he should only what?
Who?
Miles Garrett.
They should have went.
I'm only saying
So
that.
what?
because-
4
either-
sacks, bro?
Either the Eagles or
Yeah.
a winning team at
Bro,
least.
you had 10 sacks in 3 games.
Yo, you know he's on pace to break the TJ Watt record.
Yeah, 10 sacks in 3 games. That's nuts.
Yeah,
And you don't want to come to Eagles for
but
3
then
first
he's
round
pissed
picks?
off that they keep losing.
And then you're pissed off
should've
when when reporters come up to you and go, "Did you hear the rumors about you getting traded?" He said, "I don't care. I'm trying to help this team win."
You're not,
You're not helping them win. You're putting up these crazy numbers
and they keep
every
failing.
year,
projected
getting
to have
defensive player of the
Yeah.
year
Yo, he's projected
every year.
27.
25 and a half
Bro,
sacks.
He got 10 sacks in 3 games.
He's a beast.
Um,
Even when you try to double
yeah.
team him, he gets out of it.
You could have easily got an easy ring with
Yeah.
us. Easy.
the only reason maybe Jalen Carter would probably try to. I don't know.
I give
Bro,
you shot.
What's it going to be? Hot Tua?
Him and Jamar.
Him and Jamar going to be spitting on each other?
Well, that's a
It would have been like that episode of SpongeBob. I'm Dirty Dave. Who's going to finish?
Jamar Chase.
No, it would have been like that episode where he was trying to get on the bus and he was going,
Yeah, and the rock bottom.
You know, he sounds like R.I.P. Biz Marquis. It would have been like a beatboxing battle.
Yeah, imagine that. That just
you know what else it would have been?
supposed to get suspended.
It would have been that scene from Deuce Bigelow.
Yeah.
That he's just spitting on that kid while he's talking.
Huh.
Nah, it would have been like Bedformers. Sammy Sprinklers.
All right. Well,
That's all I got to say about that. This game right here.
yeah. I don't know, 22-19, Denver beat Kansas City.
This one's for all the little haters on TikTok.
Bo had a good game.
This was his best game.
Yeah,
This year.
yeah, this year.
In a while.
This year.
Yeah, but this is Bo's best game this year.
That's why I said.
I hope you guys are happy.
Don't forget,
Don't forget. What?
he leads the league in comebacks.
I understand that Bo beat all of our teams, right, this year.
I gave you that.
He
No,
barely
yeah.
beat us.
But like, let's
beat Yoda 1 point.
2 points, and he
but
didn't even do nothing.
But let's just sit here and say this, right?
Sure.
I appreciate all you guys, Broncos fans, commenting,
Yeah, facts.
right?
Oh, ass.
It's all love. It's just
Yeah,
cool.
9-2. I understand that, but you sit here are saying that Bo is leading you guys game-winning drives. Not every week, all right. It was this. Mahomes was playing like garbage, so you didn't have Mahomes at his best.
It was a defensive game.
Your defense,
Their best player on that team this week was Travis.
yeah, but Bonito is literally a force to be reckoned with on that
Yeah.
defense. I'm not saying not bad around it.
He's gonna be.
It's almost like a Caleb Williams situation.
Oh damn.
The team, he's got a
You know what?
supporting cast around it.
No, you want to know what they're comparing Broncos this year to? The Commanders last year.
Okay, get the fuck out of here.
No, but can Bo lead him to how?
That's
I know
what they're
Jaden
comparing
Daniels.
it to.
Hold on, I'll say this. I know Jaden Daniels got smoked out in the NFC Championship, but is he gonna go on the crazy run that Jaden Daniels did?
That's what
You
they
gotta remember.
over here
but-
comparing it to.
Let's
I'm not.
I know
Yeah.
that, but let's remember last year in the wild card, when they made the wild card,
Mhm.
they got smoked out by the
Yeah.
Bills. So,
Uh,
Bo Nix, you should have stayed in Oregon, dog. You're getting carried by your defense.
Yeah,
I'll say this right now:
Mhm.
Hufunga was their best pickup.
yeah. I agree.
Hufunga was their best pickup at safety.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I heard his name a lot when they
Yeah.
played us.
well, Bo had 20, he went 24 for 37, 295 yards. All that and 0 touchdowns.
That was his best game this year.
He had no
No
touchdowns.
touchdowns.
You want to
that's
know why?
crazy.
You want to know why? At least he didn't throw a pick, because usually he has a pick in like every game. Am I wrong?
No,
No.
I agree. The fact is that also you guys had what field goals, and it was a field goal fest. Yeah, and the only person that scored the touchdown was
And a sack best on Mahomes.
yeah, but the only
They were getting to this man.
McLaughlin was
Why?
McLaughlin was the only one that had a touchdown, and he went 6 carries for 19 yards.
Where was R.J. Harvey at?
R.J. Harvey 11 carries for 30 yards.
He's
He also threw 1 pass and he completed 0. So they tried to do that whole fucking thing
Yeah.
and whatever. But the Chiefs, Mahomes went 29 for 45, 276, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So
Mahomes played. I'll say this: he
He didn't play to his standards.
Broncos again eliminated in the first round.
Knox, yeah, I agree.
They're the most fraudulent.
I'll say this: a wild card team or
Yep.
whatever the seedings are, they might play a division
Mhm.
team that won their division. They're gonna lose.
Yeah,
They're gonna lose.
and but another thing I want to say about Phone X is you guys are sitting here saying what? Oh, but he leads us in our game-winning drives to win us the games. All right.
That's not always gonna happen.
No, he can do that, right?
Mhm.
Sure. But what was he doing all game? He looked ass.
Him and Troy Franklin are developing a nice
The
little
connection.
connection.
Yeah. But he was playing ass for a lot. They were not getting anywhere. He kept getting stopped.
He almost lost to a quarterback who clowns me negative 10 yards
Exactly.
in London. That's true.
So I don't know.
Nice.
He wasn't the reason you guys won. I understand you put that.
No, it was that defense.
Yeah, the defense fucked.
They got besides the Eagles, they're 1-2
This
at
game
defense.
was like the Super Bowl.
What game?
This game,
Yeah,
Which Super Bowl?
the Eagles Super Bowl,
it was defense.
So
Big
first-
defense.
Oh, okay. I did. I
where they bullied the
Yeah,
Mahomes.
on defense.
But like my thing is this, right?
Yeah.
I'll say this right now. I don't think Broncos are scary.
No, I don't.
I think they're frauds.
You know who I can see beating them?
Huh.
A wild card team.
Yeah.
Who gets hot at the right time?
I agree.
Cause I'm sorry, ain't no way you're gonna sit up here and Bo Nix this, Bo Nix that. You better think your defense.
Yeah, I agree.
Every single week that you guys win.
I agree.
You guys got lucky against the Giants
Mhm.
because your defense locked up.
Yeah.
You got lucky against the Eagles. I'll say that right now. Even though I persuade you to pick Denver, but y'all got lucky against the Eagles. Y'all got lucky against the Jets.
Yeah, we gave you that game.
Y'all almost lost to a quarterback who threw negative 10 yards and only had like 87 yards of offense.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I got to say about this game.
Yeah, I don't got nothing else to say.
All right. Now we go to the Sunday night game. Philly versus Detroit, 16-9.
Defensive game.
Very defensive.
Playoff game.
Playoff defense.
Yes.
From both sides.
I can say this right now. If they're running back in the playoffs,
It's
it'll be another good game.
It's gonna be a battle.
Yeah. Lions were Dan Campbell.
I hope it's in Philly though, because Jared Goff, you ass in
He
cold
said, I hope it's
weather.
in Philly.
You were ass in cold weather. It was not even that cold. You had double gloves on, bro.
There was some play that he was like, "Oh, okay, Jared, are you gonna turn it up? Are you gonna turn it up?" Then
He
No,
went 14 for
You wanna know who
37,
turned it up?
255.
Jameer Gibbs.
then Jamie.
Yeah.
I'm giving the most respect to this man, Jameer Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs
He
and
carried that offense.
J-Mo.
J-Mo too,
It was both of them.
But Jameer Gibbs
No, yeah,
was
yeah,
on a
yeah.
whole different level in that game.
bro.
He had the most of their yards
Yeah.
on their offense.
Yeah.
Wait, like that's
But right behind him is
J-Mo.
J-Mo.
He got most of his yards off of that one catch for his touchdown.
Yeah. J-Mo, J-Mo's still good. You can't disrespect J-Mo.
What I want to disrespect
No,
is the man that was sitting there all year saying that you wanted this game so badly and that you had this game circled and that y'all should have been playing us in week 1. Where were you?
I wish it was a week 1
Yeah.
game now.
Where were you? Did you
You got
show
locked
up?
You got locked
Look,
up.
I'm not sure. Didn't show up at all.
You got locked up.
Exactly.
You got locked up.
This
He
was
was talking-
Adori's best game.
Yes. And Q.
Rockison, Jack Campbell, played
Cute.
great.
Rogers' sin was.
Anazola.
This man Quinyon,
Yeah.
first team All-Pro.
He was great.
He's gonna get all pro.
Quinyon.
We
was
all
great.
like Quinyon though.
Yeah.
We all do.
He was targeted 7
Yeah.
times,
Mhm.
off 0 catches for 0 yards.
Yeah.
That one play that you brought up when it was like, oh, it was Q. It was in zone coverage.
I didn't know that. I thought it was
They
just
put it
making
on. They put it on Reed.
Well, yeah.
So-
I would. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
I just had to point that out.
It's
we
just
said that at the time.
Yeah,
if
Yeah.
my thing is this is y'all see the lines in the playoffs, which I think y'all will.
And
yeah, but
I gotta learn.
get
I-
rid of this man, Kevin.
Y'all gotta learn how to stop Jameer in space.
I agree.
Yeah.
There was a lot of missed tackles on that defense, but that defense played out of this world and proved why they're the number
I'm
one
sorry.
defense in football this year.
I-
I'm sorry if Lane, because what is it like he has like a list Frank like foot injury that
Oh.
he
Disc
potentially-
surgery.
so he might
He
be
ain't
out.
going to come back into the playoffs.
Yeah, so
I hope he's all right.
yo, Panay Sewell
Yeah.
basically showed Fred Johnson how to fucking block on the screen pass.
Yeah.
They just didn't block Jalen Phillips
Yeah.
on any other time.
No, I'm talking about who did he block on one of the screen passes? McCoubrey,
Yeah.
he blocked the he
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
like when
But every other time this
No.
man was in pass coverage,
Yeah.
he was getting beat left and right
Yeah.
by
but-
Jalen Phillips.
yeah, but
Because
my-
Jalen Phillips
yeah.
is a dog.
he's a dog. Yeah. But my thing is this:
Mm.
Fred Johnson needs to learn how to block on screen passes.
And Tyler Steen.
Yes.
If I'm running a screen pass, I'm doing it on the left side of the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do it on the right.
Jordan Mailata and Landon Dickerson.
He needs to learn not
Yeah.
how to hold too
Mhm.
much.
Yeah.
He's getting too many flags. Like
This year.
when he first came into the league and up until
Yeah.
last year, he wasn't getting flagged like that.
Mhm.
This year, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This all
What I gotta say,
go on.
Kevin Patullo, please get the fuck out of Philadelphia. I swear to God, get out of Philadelphia. I'm sick and tired of you. You over here got Jalen Hurts taking his helmet off, looking like he's about to cry.
Fred started making me laugh. He was like, "Why you got that face on?"
He literally looks like he's about to cry, and everybody keeps bringing it up.
Uh-huh.
Going, Kevin Patullo is so ass, he got Jalen Hurts crying because he can't take this shit play calling anymore. You're over here showing him things on the iPad, and Jalen's like, you missed this, you missed this,
Also, but then
you
that
missed this.
you can also audible. It goes for any.
Yeah.
Here.
Yes. I'm not giving Jalen Hurts that much credit for this game.
You know, people put him in the.
No, I'm not saying you're
competition.
giving him credit.
I'm not giving him
You know,
very
people.
much credit at all. Because all he did was, I'm going to force speed AJ. And it did nothing.
That almost lost you guys the game a lot.
Devontae one of his worst games I've ever seen him play.
He had
He had 3 catches. He had
No,
1
one.
catch, 5 targets. 3 of those targets he dropped.
But there was one where he was open and he got thrown that ball that would have been a touchdown.
Why are you throwing deep passes to the third string tight end?
Yeah.
Me and this man Dolo were talking about that.
Yeah.
We have 2 of the best receivers in the league.
Yeah.
No disrespect to his receivers.
They got the best. Y'all got the second best. I'll say that.
I say 3rd. I'm putting Jet as it 2.
No, I'm saying receiver duo.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
If it comes down to health though, because I'll put the Bucks up there too.
Yeah.
And the Vikings again, because Jordan Addison.
Okay.
But we have 2 of the best receivers in the league.
Yeah.
And you throw it to Kylan Granson. Not Dallas Goedert, not AJ Brown, not Devontae, not Jahan Dotson, who's better than him too.
Yeah.
Not Darius Cooper, who was the preseason standout this year.
Why was he in on the touch push?
We'll get into that. Hold on. You don't throw it to him either.
Mm.
You throw it to Kylan Granson, who is known as a blocking tight end.
Yeah.
That'd be like trying to throw a pass to Jordan Mailata.
Funny.
No, that's like throwing a pass to Xavier Gibson, knowing that he's on the special team top.
Yeah. Sure.
Think that.
Oh, you mean the guy that almost scared the shit out of me and almost lost us?
I told you he did that from
Bro,
Jets.
You're so lucky that went out of bounds.
That was 100% that Jets thing.
That's not the Jets thing. That's his thing because he did that on the Jets. I'm sorry. That's
Exactly.
you can't always say
my point.
you can't always say Jets fake. He just sucks.
Yeah, he sucks.
He just
Also,
sucks.
Ass.
Jets fan, yes, too.
But
But
like
good vote.
my thing is this, right? People want to say Jalen Hurts, he should be in the MVP conversation because of his touchdowns to interception stats. Okay, I get that.
And the 5 rushing touchdowns.
But like, bro,
I'm not saying he is.
yeah. But do you not see his gameplay throughout the games? He had 2 good games. Vikings.
The only reason I'm going to give that a pass is I've already explained this. Drew Brees has already explained this. This offense is fucking boring.
Yeah. Oh.
This
Also,
offense is boring.
when someone,
Kevin Patullo is dog shit at calling plays.
but it also seems like every time somebody fucking complains, like AJ,
Just to force him the
yeah,
ball.
AJ always
Hey, that's
complains.
what
It's the
they're
game. It was game right after. But
Yeah.
no, it was like this in previous season.
Yeah.
It's every time AJ complains, it's the game after he force feeds him the ball.
He only has like 6 catches for like 47 yards.
It also doesn't help
Mm.
AJ's case. Why are you slowing down on routes?
Yeah.
You're gonna go in the press conference and so I say I couldn't get to that ball.
Well, which
That ball was 5 yards away from you.
Which one?
His deep route that he didn't catch.
Oh,
No.
okay.
He
I know
slowed
what you're
down.
talking. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Because everybody has been posting that nonstop on my Twitter.
mm,
Him slowing down on the routes, and they're going,
yeah,
if you're gonna bitch about
Yeah.
not getting the ball, why are you slowing down on routes?
exactly.
I feel
Do you
like
see Devontae doing that? Do you see Jahan Dotson doing that? Who only has 16 receptions on the year?
that's nuts.
Yeah.
That he only got 16 receptions.
Yeah,
That's
16
nuts.
receptions on the year. You don't see him complaining.
He's a third. He's a third string tight end.
You see Dallas Goedert complaining?
Mm-mm.
He getting paid
Mhm.
next year.
But also, we can't forget about Detroit, Dan Campbell making them all go for
I
five.
get why they went
and-
for it
on
because
fourth down.
This was one of the arguments that me and this man had.
yeah, but
He was blaming that call.
no, but I
And
said it was both sides though. It's both sides.
But
at the end of
again-
the day.
you were blaming it on that call at the end.
Yeah,
That's what ended the game.
but still, they,
In my eyes, what ended the game was them going for it 5 times
But
on 4th down
yeah, but
But I told you, I
and leaving points.
I said
the field.
the
it's
line is
both.
choked.
It's both sides.
I said the line is choked
Yeah.
on 4th down.
but also that was a bad.
should have ended the game.
That
like
was a bad pass.
I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah, but we can't go off of that. And
I'm
go,
just
yeah.
saying that they ruined their own chances leaving
did.
points on the board.
They
They
did,
did.
but it's like the scene.
There was multiple times that you were in the red zone
Yeah,
and you went for it on 4th down
It's
and
not-
were stopped.
yeah, but it's like the Seahawks game. They could have tied it up. They had a chance. If that play didn't come into play, it all matters down. To be fair, every game matters to the last couple plays, which were really 0 for 5 on 4th down.
Yeah, that's what
They should have.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
They left.
I feel
a lot
like.
of
I feel like
points
they
on.
didn't trust their kicker because
Yeah.
it was too windy.
It was too windy, but
But
because
even-
he hasn't picked.
They were in the red zone.
Yeah, but still.
Dan Campbell didn't trust him.
Yeah, he don't. They don't. They, like you said, they're in a dome.
But they
So it's not-
are you gotta take this too in consideration. They are
Yeah.
they are the most aggressive team to go for on.
Yeah,
But at the same time,
but against their defense,
I'm not doing it.
On their defense, no.
Yeah.
I'm taking the
I
push.
agree.
Or
Especially
punt
in
it.
a playoff
Yeah.
situation.
A lot of time it was punt.
Because what has cost the
Yeah.
Lions in the playoffs in the past 2 years that they've been relevant?
I'll say this: 2020. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't say last year because they got dominated by
Yeah,
Washington.
but I'm talking about the year before that. What cost them? Them going for it on fourth down.
They did go for it on 4th and 7 against the 49ers.
Didn't see that.
And that cost them.
And the 49ers went to
That's
Super
my
Bowl.
point.
Yeah, but that I still don't.
As that comes down to a playoff game, like he said, we'll replay them again. And they go for it on 4th down in the red zone.
But
that's going to cost them.
But see, the reason I get mad about that play and that flag getting called was
I don't agree with the flag. That's the thing.
But the thing is, it's the same thing like last year with the Bengals. We had there was calls
against the Ravens
when we played against the Ravens. Yeah, our defense. Our defense had stops. Yes, our defense.
I could be like these biased as Eagles fans and go, they got them on that call because they got the call wrong on the tush push.
What?
When he was on sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was on sides and they called false start on us.
There was other.
Because once your hand is in that neutral zone, the offensive line can move.
Yeah, there was also other flags that they put on.
I'm just saying, but that's the biased Eagles fan.
Yeah, which I understand.
Over here saying that
on that AJ Brown.
That's karma.
I'm saying it goes both hand in hand.
Yeah,
with the 4th downs and the flag, but that should have been called offensive PI because AJ pushed off.
I'm not
disagreeing. No, I know. But like my thing is this.
The refs are. I don't know.
They suck. No, they do. 100%. Because it's like, do you know what a PI call is? Do you know what anything is?
Yeah, a false start.
To be fair, we had a shit ton more penalties than the Lions did. So all you stupid ass people saying that we don't get flagged and that we have the refs in our pocket, we don't. We get flagged third most in the NFL.
This is just this Eagles offense is still scared.
Yeah.
It still scares me. Because when it comes into the playoffs and
they still play like
what if the Eagles have to go for a game-winning touchdown? That's scary.
Yeah.
Because it's like AJ looks like he doesn't want to be involved in the offense. Devontae is like, yo, what the fuck? I'm open. You're not giving me the ball.
Yeah.
Saquon's like, you know what I do even with a bad offensive line.
Yeah.
Superman.
So Jalen's over here throwing ducks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I get you got the touchdown to interception ratio, but like going back to the Green Bay Packers game last week, he threw into the crowd instead of throwing into the end zone.
This man, Nick Sirianni, has drilled too much into this man's head to be conservative.
No. Yeah.
And it's not working.
You want to know why? Because that's the reason why I don't really like Jay Knight as a quarterback, because of that.
Conservative.
Yeah. Fucking.
What was Brett Favre? Gunslinger. What was Patrick Mahomes when he first came into the league? Gunslinger.
What was Carson Wentz?
Gunslinger. What was Peyton Manning? Gunslinger. What is Joe Burrow? Gunslinger.
Later in Manning's career, he wasn't throwing many picks.
But that was like 39 years old for even.
Yeah.
But even when he was with the Colts in his later years, before he left, he was not throwing many picks.
But I'm saying like
he was flipping the play, which Peyton is known.
Even though people have 50-50s with it, I think Eli Manning's gonna be a Hall of Famer because what he did against the Patriots in the two Super Bowls. Eli Manning.
I don't think he has the stats to back it up.
Even Eli Manning, gunslinger.
You gotta play.
That's the only reason I don't think he's making it, because
you gotta play aggressive sometimes as a QB. Yes. You need to get this ball out. You need to get everything going.
I think AJ's gone after this year, dog.
Oh no, it's either Kevin Fatula or AJ.
It's gonna be Kevin Fatula. There's no way that Jeffrey Lurie's letting AJ walk out the building.
Yeah.
But people were questioning, like, that's scary. Him and AJ having a meeting by themselves. A lot of people are saying that's
happened before.
Yeah. No, but they're saying that's like weary. And I saw something too. They're saying that.
It only happened once. What do you mean?
No, it only happened once. But I get what you're saying with like the meetings with like the coaches and all that. But I saw something today. They said like the players are and the Eagles getting frustrated with Jalen Hurts.
Being conservative.
Yeah.
That's Derek Gunn. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but do you think that's a little scary?
No.
Because what if he keeps playing like this throughout the season and going into the playoffs?
Because if he plays like this in the playoffs, the way your offense is moving, I don't see you guys I see you guys.
I don't got
in
no
the
I don't got no
championship.
questions about the defense. 'Cause I know the
Yeah.
defense is going to show out.
I'm making the NFC Championship easy.
But I don't know if you guys get to the Super Bowl with this offense.
I don't either.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just proposing like the question. I mean,
Adding
I've
Ja-
already said it
Yeah.
multiple times.
I'll tell you this: adding Jalen
Kevin
Phillips,
Batula needs to go.
adding Jalen Phillips.
that was
And if they get rid of him, do not let Nick Sirianni touch that playbook
Yeah.
at all. And get this man out of Jalen Hurts' ear telling him to play conservative.
Mm-hmm.
Because his best years was when he wasn't being conservative, when he
2022.
was throwing the ball deep, when he had a top 5 completion percentage throwing the ball deep in the entire NFL.
It's like prove us wrong, dog. Prove us
I'm
they.
sick of watching this conservative bullshit for you're playing not to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you have played this week?
The Cowboys.
You're not going to spank them.
That's light work.
But if he has another conservative,
And then we play the Bears.
That's
Yeah.
tricky because the Bears got a solid defense.
I mean, you got anything else to say about that game?
It's just I want to see. Like my thing is, as
Yeah.
much as I hate the
The
Eagles
only reason
Yeah.
that I'm happy about this game,
defense,
we have the tiebreaker on every single NFC
yeah.
team.
Yeah.
but
Besides the Seahawks, because we don't play them
I know the defense is going to show out.
every week.
Do you think Adore is going to play like this
No.
No,
down the stretch?
no.
As long as him, I wouldn't have no trust in it.
I was just saying.
I've said this multiple times. I have zero trust in Adore.
Yeah.
I want to see some Michael Carter in the game instead
If
of
I'm being
Adore.
honest, first off, he doesn't play outside.
Yeah, he actually did.
20 snaps, though.
Okay, but would you rather have?
I'd rather have Michael Carter outside
Adore.
than Adore.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I want?
Hmm.
The man that's taking a mental health break.
Oh, you Jair, but I think until Jair gets back, just put.
I don't think Jair is coming back for the rest of the season.
He is. And he's already been popped.
But if he comes, when they get to the playoffs, I feel like he comes back during the playoffs. And
You want to see what happens?
but
I feel like he comes back after Thanksgiving.
yeah,
I think with the Lions,
mm-hmm.
stop going for it every single time on fourth down. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
It's costing your team.
If they didn't go for it a lot on fourth down, they would have won this game.
Yeah.
Y'all left so many points on that board.
And they like
Especially in the red zone. You went for it 3 times in the in between the 10-yard line and the end zone.
Yeah.
I'll say
You're
this.
telling me that your kicker couldn't make that, but you were out here trying to kick those long field goals with him?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this. This is my last point. If the Lions clean this up, if the Eagles offense keeps playing like that, I can see the Lions because that Lions defense actually improved a lot more than
If they
what.
play in Detroit, Philly's losing. If they play in Philly, Philly's winning.
Detroit's losing.
Yeah.
But I can.
They are not good enough.
I'll say
The only
this.
person that is Jameer.
Yeah.
I'll say,
Jameer Gibbs is insane.
I'll say this right now.
Yeah.
The last thing, the Lions defense proved a lot to me because their defense
Yeah.
was okay,
Yeah.
but then against the Eagles, it was like, whoa.
Yeah. We're
Rocky has been solid,
I agree. I
but
like.
when DJ Reed comes back on the other side, that could be. I agree. That could be nasty.
I stand on what I said, though.
I know.
Where was this man Aiden?
No, he was actually doing some work. I can't.
Yeah,
lie.
he was doing
He
something.
wasn't
But,
getting to him.
Yes,
no.
he got a sack.
Yeah.
He did.
yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
You got to solve.
It did not seem like this man got to him.
He
at
was
all.
actually getting pressure.
He got that 1 sack and he gets pressure all the time. Doesn't matter.
We said the same thing about Micah against the Eagles.
Well, Aiden guy actually got half a sack, but
Oh,
he hit the QB. He was on that hit.
How many times he hit the QB?
Once. That was the only one time.
And that was before Lane went out.
Yes.
But that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Oh god, this game is gonna be
I swear to God.
this game's gonna be 20 seconds.
On to the next game.
I'll-
Don't really have
It
much to say.
went exactly how we all expected it to.
Max Crosby set up the Raiders
Yeah.
in the beginning of the game with a forced fumble.
Dallas versus Las Vegas, 33-16.
Quinnen, I give you credit. You actually played like 2022 Quinnen.
Quinn played good. Didn't see much of Logan Wilson.
Yeah.
I think Quinn was one of their
Yeah.
best defensive
Defensive
pieces.
line got a little bit better with Quinnen.
I agree with that. But still, it was the Raiders.
Freaking George Pickens, CD Wink,
Yeah.
George, nasty. I don't got nothing else to say. It was the Raiders.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy that they had them sit out the first drive.
Yeah, I don't
Both
know
of
what
them.
was. I don't know what that was.
Something about they were late to a fucking meeting or
They
something.
were in Vegas. What do you expect?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Well, you're in Vegas. You kind of want
It's
to
just another week of my boy Brock carrying this team.
Yeah,
Yeah, there as hell wasn't Jinky.
you got one touchdown.
Yeah, it's like still.
Oh,
that-
Jinky?
Yeah, you got
No, he
touchdown.
didn't.
No.
He has 7 yards.
You didn't get a touchdown? I thought you did.
No.
No, it was
The only person that got a
Trey
touchdown was
Tucker.
Trey Tucker. It was just all field goals.
Mhm.
Drop's the only one doing anything. 7
Yeah.
receptions for 72 yards.
This and I have nothing else to say about this. This was
Nope.
boring. It was
Yeah.
garbage. What does Chris love to say?
How big it is.
That was a boobie and
Bro,
Yeah, Dallas fans over here saying we're back.
no, you're
No,
not.
you're not.
You
You'll
played the
find out-
Raiders.
You'll find out next week that you're not back.
You played the Raiders. The Hunter.
You are not back.
Like-
And you never will be.
I say this. Quentin, yeah, what you did.
And the only reason that you're in second place in this division is because Jaden Daniels is injured.
And
Yeah.
fucking
And Jackson Dart.
yeah,
And Malik Neighbors. And
Cam.
Cam Scatterville.
Yeah.
Because if it was up to me, if
The
it went the
Giants
way
would
I
be
wanted it to, y'all being last.
Yeah, Giants would be second place.
But I told you it was going to be like
Yeah.
20 seconds. The game was going to be 20 seconds.
Well, Thursday night game is Houston versus Buffalo. Who you picking? Who you guys picking?
This is easy.
Do I even have to answer this?
I say this is going to be an ugly
Yeah.
game.
Mhm.
Josh is not going to do what he did against, because I think Houston has a better defense
Yes,
than the Bucks.
I agree.
But
Not by much. They're both great.
no,
Yeah,
they
but
got
still.
They're both.
they got one of the best corners.
Mhm.
They got one of the best edge rushers.
He hasn't been playing like it this year.
Yeah,
Stingley has not been playing like
But-
it this year.
Well, I think he could stop the Bills receivers.
okay.
I'm just saying that he
No,
has
yeah,
not
yeah.
been playing like a number
But-
number one corner this year.
I say this is going to be an ugly game.
My number one corner this year is Q.
I agree with that, but I say this is going to be an ugly game. I say the score is 17-13 Bills.
He's picking Houston.
Hey guys, what's up with it? I'm picking Houston.
If you get this, respect.
I picked Houston by 3 times. I mean
3 times.
no.
He said 3 times.
3 points,
He
which
said-
is a field goal.
Yeah, guess who's in first place again?
Yeah, this man.
I come back,
It's because I picked up.
but that's all I gotta say. I think
I relying on my team too much.
it's gonna be a gritty.
Fuck.
Game. It's gonna be a gritty game, but I think
Yeah.
the Bills pull it out.
I agree.
You agree? Oh, so you say the Bills are winning?
No, not necessarily.
I got them.
I can definitely see them winning. I just want it to be the outlier.
If Davis
You know,
Bills,
crazy.
yeah.
If he gets this wrong, he's in last.
Bro, we still got how many
No,
weeks
we
of
got-
football
we
left?
still got
Hold on.
we got
It's
7.
just this fucking. It's
I'm
only
just saying.
Thursday.
Hold on, but you still
I'm
got
just saying.
Hold on, we still
You come back in this episode on Friday and you in last place. I'm
You have
gonna
way
end up
too much
crying.
faith in Josh. Not talking about
Yeah.
it.
I don't care.
But
This guy.
I'm saying this.
You in last place. Don't come crying, buddy.
But I'm saying this right now.
You're tied with me.
You got to remember, we still
Yeah.
got, we still
I
got,
won't be if I get this right.
we still got 7 weeks
Mm.
plus the playoffs
Yeah.
and the Super Bowl and the pick'ems.
Mm,
So
exactly.
we still got a lot.
I agree.
We still got till February.
Wait. I'm gonna make sure AI makes him pick the fucking Texans.
But that's all I gotta say about
That's all. Yeah. We appreciate you guys for watching.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And
Appreciate-
also, rate us 5 stars on Spotify.
Yep.
You heard?
Follow us on all of our social medias. It's in the description below. So you'll find us all there. Now we love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. And we out.